everyone, and welcome to the Wheel and Chill Show.
So funny, I was like super empowered. I don't think I could sleep.
Still follows the same rules, has the same characters and all that stuff,
Yes.
but it just tweaks it a little bit.
You're reading fantasy, and it's so grounded. It's so completely grounded in reality.
Rule clarification, if we both get it wrong, do we get bonus points?
Soldier Simmons, it is my pleasure to now pin you, raising you from the rank of soldier to dedicated.
That didn't happen in the books, but it was awesome.
I nailed it.
I nailed that.
I nailed it. Let me bring you comfort about Egwene. I know you haven't seen her in a month, but let me tell you this story about how badass she is right now.
That fight scene, my boy went through 5 daggers.
Everybody's flower is different. I think we learned that in the books. This is I think for me, top 5 moments ever on screen.
When I read it, I felt empowered. I felt called to action.
One of the best quotes in the whole series is when Gaul says, "Do you like to dance, Baron Ibarra?"
The Knights Who Say Chill,
AKA the band of really, really nice good guys.
Let a couple more drink on.
You're entertained everywhere.
I am.
Do you have a chaser should you need it?
Can I have a little bit of mine too?
No.
Yo, this is good.
Young people do like this now or something instead of this.
Oh, they do. It's like this.
The heart emoji.
Don't jiggle, jiggle.
It folds. I like the way you wiggle, wiggle.
You
Oh,
wiggle.
show. We're going to review the entirety of season 1 of the Wheel of Time, the whole thing, the finale of Rings of Power. Welcome to the Wheel and Chill Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Will and Chill Show. And the Knights Who Say Chill, did I bring the thing in here? I don't know if I have it. Oh, you guys are so lucky. I don't have it right now, so we're not going to do it. Oh, wait. So, yeah, you guys are lucky. We do have this, though. In case somebody gets a Winespring cup. But the Wheel and Chill Show, I am one of your hosts, Tavern. I am a Treon in the Knights Who Say Chill. Formerly known as Grim. We have Winespring Cafe playing Beaks, Jessica Squeedeye playing Peril, and Zuul DanaLou as Oriana Hope. And our Dungeon Master is RandomNomen. So, real quick, we're going to go through, let everybody introduce themselves and say where we can find them and the things that they do. And we're going to start with Jessica.
Oh, geez. Hi, I am Jessica Sedai or Jessica Squeedeye or Shelf Indulgence, depending on which dirty corner of the internet you find me lurking. Dusty, probably more than dirty. And yeah, the thing I do most online right now is Knights Who Say Chill. So can't wait.
Whoop, whoop. Daniel?
Oh, I go last.
Fine.
You're the boss.
DanaLou.
Hi. I as Tavern said, I play Oriana Hope, a tiefling cleric for the Knights Who Say Chill. I am also one of the 4 hosts of the podcast Delving the Chronicles, and I mod here and there, you know.
Everywhere.
And yes,
Everywhere.
and I'm one of the people who helps to put on WatCon.
All right.
Very, very cool. Winespring.
That's me. I'm Winespring. You can find me on X at Winespring Cafe. And I have a hashtag What Eats. That stands for Wheel of Time Eats because it's delicious and also a great show and book series. And you can use that hashtag to locate my recipes that are Wheel of Time themed. And if you can't find them there easily enough, go to winespringcafe.com and that's have them loaded up for you. And there's no ads, and no stupid stories. It's just recipes. So enjoy that.
Very, very nice. I am Tavern. As I said before, host here. I'm also Treon in the Knights Who Say Chill. I am a tree folk, which is a new and made up race made up by our dungeon master. I play a druid. I'm also known for Wheel of Time merchandise that you can find on Redbubble, on TeePublic, and Wheel and Chill merchandise, and Jessica Squeedeye, Squeedum merchandise that you can find on Zazzle. last but not least, I am the host of the monthly Wheel of Time Drunken Spelling Bee, which I drink more than everybody on, which is sad. I don't know. I'm not even in the contest. I'm not even competing. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Still winning.
I am winning.
Everybody wins, including chat.
Yeah. So yeah, it is a lot of fun, and we've gotten Maria Simmons to show up and chat on a regular basis.
That's awesome.
And really tear into folks like Blended Fool, which is amazing. That being said, I am now giving it over to Daniel to introduce himself, and then we will commence with the game.
Can I interrupt before Daniel kicks off?
Yes.
I didn't do the thing that everybody else did. So as Peril, I am a Goliath barbarian, and that's all you really need to know.
Hey.
Ooh.
Love that.
So my first question is when are we going to get Maria Simmons to be a guest PC on Nights Who Say Chill? That's what we need.
Do you think she would?
She's up for anything.
She would. She might be up. I don't know about a PC, but maybe an NPC.
That'd be kind of fun.
She could totally. Oh my God, she could totally be an NPC. All right, I'll work on it.
Yeah,
I'll work on it.
I'm sure we can find some spot for her. Perfect.
Let's go to a library and find Maria.
Yes.
I would never leave. Really.
What is the? I'll have to figure out if you guys ever meet the goddess of knowledge. And
that would be hilarious.
The one to make her.
Is that Thedomia? Is that the one that I created?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God, Maria. Yes, I love that.
Okay, so my name is RandomNomen, Daniel, DM Daniel, whatever you want to say, sometimes known as Mr. Jessica or Mr. Sedai at this point. Since I got to marry the wonderful Jessica recently. So
congratulations.
Can't believe you stole him away from me.
Well, it was the beard. It was too scratchy.
I was like, wait, what?
I don't do a lot online, but this is my favorite thing because I get to play D&D with these wonderful and awesome nerds as often as I get a chance to, and as often as they let me run the story. So, I think we can jump on in. Unless there's any questions, we'll just jump back into it.
No, let's do it.
Okay, we are back on the green and blue planet of Ilor, and recently.
You need the map up?
No.
Okay.
And on the continent of Corva, on the eastern hemisphere, and we are above the mountains where Peril's people come from, the Goliaths. But we were in a floating city of Cael Cristolis and saved the city from the demons and devils that were inhabiting it in a time stop, and a pit fiend had been stuck in a time stop with 3 other wizards, and they cleansed the axials and helped them, and then they found the Verdancy, which was a pocket dimension that held the Cloerans, and met that new species that Treon is a part of. And their final task was to go into. They went to create one of the wizards' domains as well on another continent, which Oriana found out about, and
that was cool.
And got the items that they needed from there, and went back and figured out how to enter the time stop, and fixed the summoning portal that was broken, which is how the pit fiend had snuck out, and it pulled the pit fiend back in, stopped the time stop, and saved the day, saved the city from falling. But in the moment that it happened, a tail came out at the last minute and grabbed Symphonia and pulled her into the plains of hell as well. So we are down 1 player, and they are all trying to find a way to do it.
It was very tenacious D-like whip crap with a swampy tail.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm still pissed about it.
And so they we did a little bit off screen just to kind of speed things up a little bit. Just because we didn't want to have like a shopping episode with everybody watching. That's not exactly a fun episode to watch. So we just basically had an award ceremony where everybody got a crystal that floats around their shoulders if they activate it, and it holds a spell. And it's a champion crystal from the city, made of the same from the crystalline orchard in the center of the city that causes the city to float. And they were given an award for saving the city. They are now considered a champion of the city. And they went to a magic shop there in town in Cael Cristolis and met Dex, a giant golem, a copper golem or a bronze golem.
Yay!
He was waiting for his wizard to return But in his stead, he waited and he takes care of the shop, and found out that Dex loves little kittens and cats and would hold them and feed them, and took in all the strays in the city. So we bought some magic items, and then we fast forward to a spot that we actually played out last time, where you landed back on Ilor. And
we did one more thing.
Oh yes,
we had a memorial.
Go ahead if you want to talk about it.
Okay, so the three of us who were left from our original group got together at an outdoor, not a temple, but like a shrine. Yeah. And where they had this bonfire for us, where we had our sort of last goodbyes. Well, we had some goodbyes and shared our feelings about losing Grim, and we burned an offering in his name, and also talked about a little bit about what we're going to need to do to get Symphonia back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Some knowledge to be learned, and because you can't just go into the...
And we're not strong enough right now either.
Yeah.
We need more knowledge, and we need some strength. We're not strong enough to go to the hells just yet.
Exactly. I am. I could do it.
She's angry enough, for sure.
So that was another moment I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. But we fast forwarded to where we ended last session, when you landed on the city of, the soil of Ilor. Treon passed out and had a vision, or was taking something to where he met the Tesserae Privni, the original spirits of the elements for Ilor. And they recognized your power, but they didn't recognize you as being of this world. And you had an item you had an item that they weren't too sure of, so they locked that item and said to have full access to the druidic powers of Ilor, there are tasks that are being set to you. You were shown a couple of places. You were shown a place in the middle of the ocean that was full of stars at the bottom. So where the middle of just showed the stars above, even the daylight, and the stars were not of this world. You were shown a colossal hand of stone that has been made into a naval fortress, where people are using it to defend a pass in the.
I am so glad you extended that, because at first all I heard was it was made into the shape of a navel, and I didn't know how to react to that.
Oh my god!
There was a strand of land with an obelisk of gold that glittered in the sunlight, and the orchard of cherry blossoms around it kept going back and forth and freezing in time and going forward and then back. And then I talked about the spot in the middle of the ocean, perfectly still, that reflects a night sky of stars no matter the time of day, and a floating island over a barren landscape that is held in place with giant iron chains with links the size of a house. So you kind of got a tour of interesting spots around the world. And the last thing they sold you was there is a place called Queen's Lake nearby that is needed for your protection or your saving from the elemental plane of water. There's something about water there that you need to go help. And you're assuming probably that there's going to be a quest of earth, a quest of air, and a quest of fire is what is probably going to happen, because they're each going to give you these moments.
Okay.
So you woke up and were traveling along, and you guys went down through the Shimmering Pass, which was from the Inheritor War, when a couple of demigods rose up to take on the Pantheons a few ages before this, and it cut the fire that was cut through the mountain, made it smooth as glass on either side, and it created an unnatural pass through the mountains. So that's basically where you were at, and that's your way of heading further east. Thank you.
I just had a really punish idea when you were describing how we'll be dealing with the elemental things.
Mm-hmm.
Earth, Wind, and Fire. Do you remember playing that D&D game in September?
Yeah.
We are in September.
I know.
Boom.
I know.
Good job, DanaLou.
Yeah. I'm quick.
So we are back on that planet, and we'll just say that you guys have found a spot. Peril knows this place well. Her tribe traveled around the mountains quite a bit, so you could probably find a very easy place that she knows of, and you can move on from the next morning, fully rested. And
I still have the seed, right?
you have it was a leaf stuck in amber. That was going to be your way to create a new entrance into the verdant sea.
I have to find a place for that.
Yeah, but if you go and look at it now, it's actually got like an iron chain around it.
What?
Ooh, like a necklace?
No, like as in the elementals locked it so that I can't do that.
Damn.
Okay, so I have a question here. I know that Peril had a dream or two, some sort of visions, and did you share those with us? We did as a group.
She worked out.
Not yet.
People caught on that she was having a dream, and Beaks caught the smell of sulfur one time when she woke up.
Yeah.
Okay, so you didn't tell us anything about who is it at home?
Eric.
Eric, you didn't tell us anything about him. Okay. We also had the final phrase from the wizard stuck in the time stop about, so if we go under the citadel, will a fork go to the
Take
left?
the left path at the fork.
At the fork. So these are some things we'll have to keep in mind. Now, we have, Treon, have you told us anything about your experience? I thought you said you had to think about something some more. So do we know anything about this Queen's Lake or anything you've been told to do?
No. I'm not discussing that just yet. I still have to piece all of that together. I think okay, this is above board, right? So it's not for the characters. I as Daniel said, these are tests that I have to take. And I guess until I'm either near one of the places, I have a feeling I'm gonna be compelled, or at least I feel like I will be drawn to one of these places first, at which point I might open up, but I don't know if I have to do these things by myself or if I have to do this as a group. So for right now, as I piece the things together and where they're at, as I learn more about the world, I might let you guys in on that, but I'm not going to do that just yet.
Okay. I didn't know if that lake was anywhere near us.
I don't know either. I don't know anything about your world.
Okay.
So,
can we do something like before we go to bed where we put some spells into our champion crystals?
Yep.
Okay, so for the viewers at home, these crystals have 3 spell slots in them that you can cast spells of, up to 3 levels into them, and then launch them around you. And as a bonus action, is that correct?
If it's activated and floating.
Yeah, if it's activated going around you, you can cast as a bonus action. I did have a question for Daniel. Can I cast a concentration spell into one, and then the person who then uses it has to concentrate on it?
I would say yes.
Okay. Because I know I have some good options for people. I know Treon has magic. I don't know what your spells are like that you could have, but at night before we go to bed, I could use some of my leftover spell slots and fill up some of our things. Is anyone interested?
Yeah.
I was going to put healing word into mine as an extra healing.
Okay.
Just to have it, just in case we need it. But I mean, let me read the description of that thing again, because.
Okay, so I could do a 3rd level, 3 first levels, or a 1st and a 2nd. That's what we can have in each of ours.
Okay.
Yeah.
So since we've already slept, I have all my spell slots. But I still had about half of my spell slots before we went to sleep. So, well, actually, I would have been all full.
Yeah,
because
didn't
we
use it for
we
it.
were
had a
in
feast
town.
day and we did, yeah.
Right. All right. One that would be really fantastic for a melee fighter would be hold person. It's the second level, and it would make it so that the person can have no actions or reactions. They can't speak or move, and if you hit them, then and you're within 5 feet of them, then it is an automatic. Let's see.
I got it. All right.
Oh, I know. They are incapacitated or they're paralyzed, which means incapacitated. And if they're paralyzed, that means that I think that you get an automatic crit. I'll have to look up that.
That's all right. I can look that up. That does sound
really
appropriate for me. So what level are we talking?
So that's a level 2, which means I could also give you a level 1 inflict wounds, which is also a touch spell.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So that's
I'll
it.
take that because I'm
Okay.
I'm somebody who's up close and personal, and I can look up
Okay.
the spells on D&D Beyond while you work
Okay.
through other people.
Okay, so that's a 1 and a 2. So anybody else? I have a really good third level is especially if you get up close, is Spirit Guardians, or if you just want to help protect yourself in your area, but it is concentration, and you have Spirit Guardians within your area that will affect any foes while they're within in that 15-foot radius of you. Dispel magic, that's a good one. Spiritual weapon is a level 2. Also, there's like command guiding bolt's a good one, because that not only does it do damage, but it makes it so that the next person who attacks that foe gets advantage.
I'll do that.
So
one.
also, okay, so I can do guiding bolt. I can do cure wounds. So guiding bolt is a level 1, which means you could have 3 of them. You could have a level 2, which means it hits a little harder. What do you want?
Level 2, you said?
Yeah, I could do a level 2 guiding bolt. And then if you also want like a cure wounds, or if you want also a level 1 command is good.
I don't know anything about spells.
Yeah.
So that first one you shared, is there a space for that one?
Which is
like
the
guiding
first one?
spirits or something?
Oh, Spirit Guardians. Okay, Spirit Guardians is level 3. So if you get that one, you only get that one.
Oh, okay.
Do you want that one?
No, I liked guiding bolt. That sounded pretty cool.
Okay, so I could also do you a guiding bolt at level 1 and also one at level 2.
Let's fill them up with guiding bolt.
Okay. All right. And so then you're welcome. And so then for me, I'm going to go ahead and throw in for myself. I think I'm going to do a spiritual weapon at level 2 and a hold person. No, that's also level 2. And a guiding bolt at level 1. So I'm going to do 1s, 2s, 1, 2s for us 3 for right now.
Cool.
Also, to let you know, they did give you an extra crystal to give to Symphonia when you see her. Because you guys would have convinced them to. She was
part of it.
So
it wouldn't have taken much convincing for my people, but
you're a princess of the house, so yeah. I give you advantage on that. So
Daniel. So my on mine, I'm gonna have a level 1 healing word in there. Let me write this down because Jess, you might have to send me an invite on D&D Beyond for Trayan, because I know Grim was part of that. Did you guys create a magic item for this?
I have not made a magic item for this yet.
Okay.
Can we just play it anecdotally and I'll build it for next time?
That's fine. Either that or I can do it either way.
Peril, if you want to work in the background to look for something, Ring of Spell Story is what it's probably going to be based off of.
Okay. I don't think I can do that and do this.
Okay. I'm just saying if you
no, that's fine. We don't need one right now, but yeah. I just wanted to make sure because I know that Grim was part of the group in there, but we haven't added Trayan. And then I'm going to I had a joke one, but I don't think it'll work. It'd be cool to put a second level skyride in there to give it to Beak so she can act like a biplane and
I will do it.
that would be hilarious. But no. A second level moonbeam.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, Moonbeam. Yeah, I know that one.
Beaks, your hit points went up quite a bit. That was from an item. Did you keep track that you only have 3 attunement slots? That is probably an attunement. So you're.
Yes, I'm totally full with my attunement. Mm-hmm.
And these crystals you told us are not attunement, correct?
Not attunement.
No,
correct.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah.
So now the difference is if you're activating it, it floats around like in an orbit around your shoulders. It's a bonus action to utilize with anything in there. And it's only 1 spell at a time. You can't cast all 3 spells at a time, obviously. You can pick whatever spell you want, 1 at a time. It's an action to do it if it's not activated. But if it's activated, somebody can grab it because it's not attuned to you. So when it's floating around you, somebody can reach out and attempt to grab it from you and take it from you. So it's
Even
up to
a
you.
bad person?
Yes, especially a bad person.
Was I able to get the golem to make that circlet so that it would stay inside of the?
No, he's not a he's not a crafter like that. He's just
okay.
And the difference is it floats around your shoulders, not around your head. An Ioun stone floats around your head. This is more of a.
No, I know. I was going to make like a necklace or something.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter.
So you guys are just at the entrance to the Shimmering Pass. You are closer going into the Ardellan frontier is just on the other side of the pass. Otherwise, you'd have to go back across the highlands to go back to where you're from. So I think we decided last time you guys are just going to head east and go into the Ardellan frontier.
Mm-hmm.
So we're having an evening with a long rest and then we're taking off. Is that what we're doing?
Mm-hmm.
So on the assumption that this is not necessarily the same day that we did the farewell to Grimm, wherever we're huddled up before we take off in the morning, I'll talk to the group at large and I will explain to them that I had a vision and I saw a few things in that vision, and one of them is Eric, and I will describe the whole vision. I won't hold anything back, but it makes me think that we need to go back to the hammer and recheck with Eric because I don't know why that.
Eric's dead.
Right, but check the hammer, check with his family.
Okay.
And check in.
And we can do that using your pendant?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I am perfectly okay with doing that because we could also use your pendant to come back here. Is that a once a day thing or how often can you use it?
I think it's once a day. Once per long rest. Yep. And so just to go over the notes I have, in the vision, what I saw were obsidian blocks, walls made of black stone, and there were 3 creatures chained on the wall. There was a long man with long white hair. That was Eric. I also see an image of Gray Staff chained next to him. And then the final creature that I see chained up amongst them is Grimm. So as the vision fades and there was the smell of sulfur and the additional knowledge that Peril had from the seed of knowledge given to her, Peril understood that was that demon showing me something, which Peril believes he is showing her to lure her out to try and attack him to make him come back.
Well, just so I'll clarify a couple things. You didn't see any of their faces. All of them were hanging on the walls, so their hair was long or turned. So you don't actually see any of their faces, but you picked out that those are the 3 you think they are. Mm-hmm. There was immense heat and sulfur that you felt, so you're guessing it's in hell. And it was the demon, but it's luring you there. But you also know, because of your knowledge you have now, you can release him from his banishment. So otherwise he has to wait 99 years. So it's a whole thing that he's basically saying, come and fight me or let me back into the world.
Mm-hmm. So I would have communicated all that, most likely from a place of, this is what I saw, this is what I think it means.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that we should go back to the hammer and check on the family. And where is my pendant?
Does anybody have sending?
I definitely do not.
I don't.
I mean, no, I've got like animal messenger or some shit, but that's about it.
Yeah, I don't know if I have.
I think clerics have
Clerics usually. Clerics often have sending. Let me look at my. It does not appear to be one of. Okay, hold on. Known spells. Here we go. What level is sending?
I don't know. Let me look it up real quick.
I would also say that the
pendant. It's third level, and I do have it.
Okay, you could memorize it that day and use it.
Okay.
I just a question for the DM. It doesn't state it in my description on the pendant. Is there a limit to how many people I can take using that aspect of the pendant?
It would just use normal teleport rules, which I think is a limited amount, which is enough for this group.
It's like 10.
Yeah, I think I went there like 8 or something like that.
So I confirmed it is once per long rest, and in my notes I wrote that I wanted to reset this location as one of the locations before we go.
Okay.
Okay.
And what is sending? Like what?
Okay, so sending is I can send a short message to a creature with whom I'm familiar. It's a message of 25 words or less, and they hear the message in their mind. They recognize me as the sender because if they know me, and can answer in like mind. So
that sounds pretty.
It's across any distance or even other planes of existence.
Yep. It's like divine WhatsApp.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Pretty
goodness,
much.
other planes of existence.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's interesting. So we could ask if
which
he's there or
means
not.
well, means she could probably message Symphonia.
Yeah, but
Yes,
I
but
think
there is a
Sophandra's
5%
busy right now.
Yeah, there's a
I know.
5% chance that the message doesn't arrive if it's across planes. But I for sure could pack that for the day, and it is a level 3 spell, and I could do that more than one time per day if
Do we want to
needed
try
but-
that before traveling? Carol?
I mean, we can. I'm not. I leave it open to the group. We can message Joseph and Talia and see if there's anything happening at the Warhammer.
Okay.
Sounds like a good start if we want to try that first.
All right, so okay, so sending 25 words. Somebody give me an idea what you want me to say.
I hope this message finds you well. No, we don't.
No.
To whom it may concern.
Okay, he's new here. We're gonna ignore him.
Dear Mrs. and Mrs.
Okay, so I could message Talia and ask.
I would say I would recommend messaging Joseph since he is the master of spies. Above the table, DM. Does everybody know that, or just I know that?
You just asked me to message Joseph. That's all you do.
You don't.
You're
You don't have to tell me.
You're the only one that knows that.
Okay, so I would recommend Joseph.
Okay, because I would be doing this on your behalf anyway.
Yeah.
I am not a secret keeper.
Um,
Carol is a steel trap. Me,
Yeah.
not so much.
For sure. For sure.
Okay, so what are the points you want me to say and ask?
Peril had a weird vision.
Got it?
Peril had a weird vision.
Just say peril vision.
No.
No.
That gets really confusing.
Somebody mute Trayan right now, please.
I'm sorry. Fine.
We're at 5.
Pearl had a
He
weird-
actually muted.
Is everything okay at home?
That's 10. And you want to probably be more specific about what is okay.
Yeah, really.
Leave
Like,
it
I saw this
open-ended.
person dead.
No. Well, but I mean, Eric is dead. So
The question is his soul in hell?
What is
But
it
the
that we
whole-
need to know then?
yeah, we want to make sure everything's okay back at the Hammers Rally. We want to make sure everything's fine at the home base, right?
Then we don't need to come back and save the day, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it.
So that's how
Do
I
you
got
need
to
us?
my
Do we
10
want to
words.
add that in?
Yeah.
Like, do you
Do
need
you
us?
need us? That's 14 words. We're doing great.
Basically, I'm not going to hold you to, as long as you're being careful with it. I'm not going to hold you off, unless you get into the habit of like Jester, where she gets in the end.
Well, are you pooping?
Are you pooping? Basically, okay. You asked the question.
Okay, I'm unmuting for that.
Yeah, you earned an unmute.
So basically, you're saying that Peril had a weird vision. Is everything okay at home? Is Eric at rest? We saw a vision or something about seeing a vision of him being in peril or in danger. Probably not in peril.
Yeah.
Strange
Yeah, don't say in peril.
vision of him, of his soul in peril. Is his soul at rest? Is in his soul in danger? Is his soul at rest? Please respond.
You didn't see his hammer, did you?
His hammer's hanging over the bar at Hammers
Right,
Rally.
I know that, but it wasn't part of your vision or your dream.
It wasn't part of my notes.
Okay.
No, you didn't see that.
Okay, just making sure.
That was a good answer.
So you get a kind of a surprised response, and it's hello, Oriana. This is Joseph. Everything seems to be fine. I'll go check his
Seems
tomb.
Okay.
Can you contact me again tomorrow, or I'll try to find somebody in the company who has the ability to sit. And then he cuts off.
Okay. All right. So Joseph says things seem fine. He's going to go check Eric's tomb and wants us to check back in tomorrow. Or if something is up, he'll try to find someone else who has a spell to send us a message. So I think we could safely continue east today and get further along the way and wait to hear back from Joseph. At the end of the day, if I still have a third level, if I still have like that level of power to do another spell, we could always check in at the end of the day as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Peril, you do know that Eric asked not to be buried in one of the necropoli from the death god. He is buried by himself, kind of in the hills outside of town. So it's going to take him a time to find it.
So he's not protected.
He's not protected, but he didn't want to. He didn't want to be handled by. He didn't want his ceremony to be handled by that. So there is a tomb up in the hills that only the company knows where the tomb is.
Wow.
Okay.
So rude.
Okay. So with that, do we all feel like we're okay to head east then?
Are you good with that, Peril?
I'm okay with that. He'll reach out, and if things are wrong, then we can still teleport.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yes,
So-
from wherever we are, correct?
Yep.
Correct.
Because that's set as your home base. That's one that's in the
Yep.
middle. And all the others
I'm
are
still going to add this spot here on the east-west road to the
at the
pendant in case
So you're at the Shimmering Pass, is what it's
at the Shimmering Pass specifically.
called. Okay.
Okay.
The three of so everybody but Treon, give me a history roll.
Everybody but Treon.
Peril, you can roll with advantage on this, and the other two can roll just normal.
13.
13,
Normal for me is going to be 17.
17. Peril, did you roll?
There's nothing normal about Beaks.
Nothing.
17.
Okay, both
All right.
and Peril You know that there is a town on the east-west trade road going through the Shimmering Pass. It's called South Lake. It's just on the edge of the Queen's Lake. It's about a little less than a day's travel here. It's probably the next major town that would have the shrine to Nevea, I think is what it was.
Nimue?
Nimue, yes.
Okay.
There'd be definitely be a major temple there to Nimue for Grim to put to.
I love the fact that everybody remembers her name.
What was the name of the town? I'm sorry.
South Lake. It's just on the edge of the Queen's Lake.
Aha.
So we can do that. Well,
South Lake, okay, is a Nimue temple.
So that takes us towards Queen's Lake, but we don't know about Queen's Lake. So we'll just go to the nearest Nimue temple, which happens to be South Lake.
Yes.
Well, that's what you're guessing. In most towns, there's, because it's how they manage death. You go to what they call one of their temples, and then from there, their body is taken to an area that you don't know where it is. Only the gray people know, the followers of Nimue. They take them to one of the necropoli, and that's where the body is. The corpse or the body is interred. But that way, there's not like just cemeteries everywhere.
For sure.
You're muted.
Oh, it's very Amazon-like. They have barcodes. There's conveyor belts. There's people that move stuff around. It's great.
It's just picture somebody at like the airport throwing luggage onto a conveyor belt.
Yeah, the only difference is they have unions.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Shots fired. Sorry.
Okay.
So it's the Death's Children is who work for him, for Nimue, for her. Moore's Liberi. Okay, so every major town has it, so you'd assume South Lake probably has one for you to work with.
Let's do it. Does that sound good, y'all?
Go. I have our pocket bacon ready to go. Woo. We can snack on the way. Let's go.
Okay. So easily you're traveling on the east-west road. You start in the morning. There's a lot of traffic. This is a major trade road. You see caravans going through. You're seeing a lot of people on horseback, wagons, carts, all kinds of things. This part it's more caravans because you're in between towns. But after about 4 or 5 hours of walking, you guys are getting close to lunch. You start to see more of the local traffic. There's farmers bringing stuff to South Lake. All three of you know enough of South Lake that you know that Queen's Lake is a once they bring up South Lake, Oriana, you remember from traveling with your family that's a spot you would often stop. It's a big.
Is it right on the road? Is it right on the road?
Oh yeah, it's real close to the road. Yeah, you go north off the road just a little bit, but it's just a little bit off. But it's a major spot along the trade road. It has a lot of fishing and things like that based off of the lake. But the Queen's Lake was a lake that it's like this mythical lake that everybody knows is there. It doesn't fit in geographically. It's big enough but the terrain doesn't match having this lake here. And actually, it's the legend that a queen from a previous age, her husband died, the king, and her tears magically created the lake. And so
my Peter tingle isn't going off, is it?
Oh yeah, you're definitely feeling like, hey, wait a second.
God damn it!
If anybody talks about Queen's Lake, you would kind of pop your head up. But so yeah, you guys know that.
I was going to say, did we explain to Treon where we're going and why? Because Treon didn't participate in the memorial that we had. So
I'm sure you did. Yeah.
Right, and when you were describing everything to us, and we decided to do the sending, we said, okay, I think we have time to go and take care of, the disposition of our friend's body. Let's go to this temple.
Be thankful that Treon is not overly excited, or you'd have to have one of those harnesses on me like Jimmy Fallon on Saturday Night Live. Yeah.
So is it still somewhat forested here? Is it like spreaded deciduous pines? Are there fields? What are we looking at here?
As you're traveling along, as you're getting out of the mountains, you are coming out of the pine. You do see some farms along the side of the road. There is a lot of looks like the forest is being moved back by frontier. Kind of picture like the old frontier of our world of America. That basically where they're just frontiering into the forest. So there's a larger forest there that you would go through, but they're basically crafting their civilization inside the forest.
I'm asking lots of questions as to why they're not building with the forest, or with nature, different locales that we're passing. If they mention this lake, I'm definitely going to ask about the lake. Things like, because I don't, in the Verdancy, did we have lakes that big? I know we had lakes.
You had one giant lake, and then in the middle of that, there was an island that was like your capital.
Right. I remember that. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So if anything, as we're going along, and they're just, because I'm sure as being new to this world, somebody is, or the group is probably going to be going, this is that, blah, blah, blah. So if any of that rings a bell to me, to any of my visions, I'll try to pick up on it.
Okay, so the three of you that are from Ilor directly can roll another history to see how much you do know of the Queen's Lake.
Could I potentially, since I've been there before, could I potentially have advantage?
No, this is knowledge about the lore of it.
About the lore of the lake,
wow,
not just
Carol.
that it is the Queen's Lake.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
17 again.
I guess I didn't pay very
Damn it,
great
Jessica.
attention.
I mean,
Because I only got a
Carol,
10.
the monster.
And it was a
roll.
history,
8.
correct?
Yeah, history.
Yeah, I got a 10.
What'd you get, Beaks?
I guess I did.
8.
8. Yeah, so this actually kind of makes sense. You've been there several times, Oriana, but Peril, this is kind of her backyard. Her people traveled the Shimmering Pass quite a bit. They were one of the nomadic tribes that moved a lot. So this is really, she's been here a lot when she was younger. It's a great man-made lake from the Age of Resurgence, and it was created by the Queen Lorinde to honor the death of her husband, King Peyric. The folk story said that it was created solely by her tears for her lost love. No one is certain about the technology that created it. There's no visible dams in the area. People have forgotten their names, but remember that it was created by a queen. Therefore, the name just kind of changed by popular demand to Queen's Lake.
I think that Peril would, in one sentence be like, it's something that was made from a queen for a king. But ultimately, she'd just be watching to see if there are any Goliath tribes, family members nearby that she might recognize their colors.
I would definitely say, hey, while we're there, you have to try the fish stew. It's really good.
The fish stew.
Yeah, so I mean, with that great big lake, that's what I remember as being able to get some fresh fish stew as we pass through. That's what I
don't even know if I eat regular food. So I'm not sure if that's.
You don't have to.
Okay, I don't have to eat, but I have like taste buds? Would I taste it?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you, I think the rule was
I'm down.
You have photosynthesis, basically. Like if you get enough sunlight.
Okay.
Nicely done.
So you guys, they mentioned South Lake on the edge of this lake, and as soon as they start talking about Queen's Lake, you're like, wait a second, that matches the vision in your head. It kind of wavers, and you're like, wait a second, this is where you need to be.
We need to go to Queen's Lake.
Okay.
Tell me
why. Why? How do you know of Queen's Lake? I thought you'd never been here.
No, you've been talking about it.
You guys have been talking about it. He goes, I must see this Queen's Lake.
Okay, well, we're almost there.
You don't care to share why?
Not until I see it.
Okay. Cool. Is South Lake
I got to make sure.
Is the town of South Lake right on the lake?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
so you said we've been traveling for 4 to 5 hours. How close are we?
You're another couple hours out. You could probably stop for lunch if you wanted, but we're just going to keep you moving along for travel. You stop for lunch. There's the trade road has got several, like, for lack of better terms, rest stops for people to stop. There's places for campfires already kind of built, so you could easily stop at what is normal path. You just find a spot, and there's probably other people. It's kind of like a communal campground. And there's enough visibility through the day that it's not like unsafe or anything. You actually see a couple of the mounted guards, you would say, something like that, but they have heraldry of an iron gauntlet with a red crown on it. And if anybody wants to give me a history check on that.
That's a 21.
I'll roll on that.
That's a 24.
I got 22.
I changed up the die. I got
Man,
that.
you all know all about this.
Yeah. So the three of you know that basically, trying to see what this is.
We have a request from chat to add a dog to the story.
To add what to the story?
A dog.
Hot dogs?
It didn't say hot dogs. It just says dogs.
So where you guys are at, right by the mountains, it's called the Ardellan Frontier. Further on to the east coast is the country of Ardell itself. This is still considered part of Ardell, but it's the frontier part of Ardell.
Wait, to the west of the mountains is Ardell, or to the east of the mountains is Ardell?
East of the mountains.
East of the mountains is Ardell.
You guys are from the western side of the mountains. So this is the frontier. So Ardell has expanded in this direction. There are three powers that are vying for control of Ardell because the king and queen of Ardell were assassinated 7 years ago. They died by poisoning.
Oh, no.
There is the Iron Queen, the first son, and the second son. They go by they're nicknamed the Hag, the False Heir, and the Usurper. That is the heraldry of the Iron Queen or the Hag. It's the sister of the king, and so all three of them.
Hag, False Heir, and
Usurper.
Usurper. Okay.
Yeah. So those three are battling in kind of a civil war in Ardell for control of Ardell itself, because they all blame each other for the poisoning. So the Ardellan Frontier doesn't have a lot of controlled guarding by Ardell itself because of the Civil War. So to see them this far out is kind of surprising. As they're riding past you, they're actually riding west, like they're heading towards the Shimmering Pass. But there is, from time to time, you see protection. Like in this area, you probably see more from South Lake, like local guards, local militia that would guard the east-west road. So it would be kind of surprising to see them. And these guys do not look like they want to take any guff. I mean, the inside is, get out of the way. Yeah.
So we move out of the way. Okay.
So yeah, you guys can have a quick lunch and ride the rest of the way, and you get closer and you start to hear and see the commotion of South Lake. It's just off the road. It's really just maybe 15 minutes up another road that cuts off, but you can see in the distance kind of the wall and the skyline of South Lake.
Is the temple in the town itself or on the outskirts?
It's most likely inside the town.
Okay.
And it is a walled town. It does shut the doors at nighttime, at dusk.
Okay. Y'all good to go into the town and find the temple?
Are we passing the lake, or do we have to go into the town?
The lake is north, so basically
we have to go through the town,
and then the South Lake is at the bottom of the lake, and then the wall.
Okay, just making sure.
You can go around it and get to the lake or through it.
No, I just it's fine. I just want to make sure that I haven't seen it yet.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're going to go into town.
How many hours? It's about what time of day is it now? Because we traveled after lunch.
Yeah, it's probably 2:00 in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm. All right.
You guys get to a line. There's a line of people going through the main gate. Farmers, merchants. You see a Goliath up in the front as well, Peril.
Hey.
Does it look like one of my clanmates, or
give me a perception?
It's Jimmy Bob. Jimmy Bob from down the holler. Oof.
18.
18. You see no markings on them that show their allegiance, which would be weird.
And that's unusual.
Yeah, they don't have any markings at all?
You don't carry any either.
Oh,
But I'm
interesting.
unusual.
You
I
are.
myself
You are.
am strange and unusual.
And it's weird to see one by themselves as well.
I was just gonna say, are they in company?
No, just one kind of like heads and shoulder above all the rest.
Do they want to
Has
join our party?
has he
Just
seen me
kidding.
yet?
Nope. Doesn't seem like it. So basically, there's guards, there's militia guards at the entrance, just kind of questioning people. As you guys are standing in line, it looks like it's going to take like maybe 30 minutes for this line to kind of pass through because they're just checking what people are doing. It's a busy hub of trade and commerce. Treon, as you're standing there, everybody else is kind of facing forward. You just out of the corner of your eye, you see movement and you see a leaf on a tree next to the road. The leaf starts to quiver and it breaks free and gets caught on a breeze and it comes down in front of you and then goes off to your right.
Ooh.
Almost on like a hidden breeze that you don't feel.
Ooh, you don't feel it?
I look at the tree that it came from.
Mm-hmm.
Anything weird there?
Nope.
I follow the leaf to see where it went.
Actually, because of your background nature, I'll give you this. There was no reason for that leaf to break. You're in kind of the spring. It's in the strongest period of time. It's not like a fall where leaves would just fall off on their own. This leaf broke off and flew off in the breeze.
Did it disappear from view, or
no, you can still see it just floating off the road to the right, kind of going up the coast of the lake.
Ooh. Daggum. Are you still following it?
I'm following it with my eyes. I haven't taken off after it.
Okay. So meanwhile, Peril has looked at Oriana and Beaks and said, "I will find you guys on the other side," and kind of melts back into the crowd.
Okay.
Oh, on the other side of the gate?
No, I go further back.
No. You'll find us on the other side of the gate.
On the other side of the gate.
Okay, fine.
As you move back, you actually bump into Treon. He didn't move out of the way. And he's looking off to the right for some reason. He's very focused on something off the road. But normally
I would look at Treon and say, "Well, Sapling, you better stick with Oriana and Beaks if you're going into the big city."
I still have no clue. I'm not even paying attention to her.
Okay.
He's
watching
focused
the leaf.
on something else.
Yeah. That leaf it's unnatural. I might actually say that out loud. That was unnatural.
What did you say, Treon? What's unnatural?
Peril's the one next to him. You guys have moved up another position.
Oh, okay. We're ahead. Okay.
Peril and Treon are now 5 to 7 feet behind you guys. As the line has moved forward, you two moved forward.
I would say to Treon, there's a lot that's unnatural when it comes to people. Stick close to Oriana and Beaks.
But that wasn't a person. That was nature.
Everything around you is new. You should stick with people who know what's going on.
How often do leaves break off on their own and fly on an unseen or felt wind?
I don't know. Leaves are not my job.
Good answer.
But yet you're leaving.
I'm not leaving. I'm staying back, and I will find you on the inside of the town.
Very well.
He just keeps looking off that direction.
Can I turn? I'm going to turn around because I've noticed he hasn't moved. And I'm going to say, Treon, will you please come with us? We're moving forward.
Peril, are you trying to kind of disappear into the crowd, or are you just what do you want?
I'm literally just hanging back so that hopefully if that other Goliath happens to look back, they won't see me without losing them. So I'm going to essentially tail them in the hopes that the Goliath goes through the gate before I go through the gate, and then I can just follow in behind them.
Okay, give me a deception.
Deception, not like a stealth or...
No, this is more like trying to just you're wanting to fit into the crowd. You're not hiding in the crowd.
I'm too big to hide.
Yeah.
12.
12. Okay.
Okay, so I'm seeing Treyon's not moving. Peril's disappearing. I consider myself pretty perceptive. Can I discern what's happening around me with my party that never separates, suddenly having some issues here?
You definitely catch on that this is happening, but your insight is pretty low unless you want to start rolling.
I was going to say, yeah, I figured like I was probably fairly insightful with Peril. There have been some things going on with her that I've been noticing along the way. So if she said she wanted to hang back and meet us on the other side, I feel like she has a good reason for it. Like that's just without, do I need to roll insight for that? Or
no, your passive insight is pretty high. Yeah, she's nervous about something, not scared, but she's unnerved. But you notice at the same time that you're looking at her, because she basically said something to Treyon and then took a step back as a cart moved in front of her. And then when the cart goes by, she's no longer there.
Nice.
Okay.
Good job, Carol.
But when you are doing that, suddenly Treyon catches your eye. He's basically turned 90 degrees and is like, you know how Treyon is, his people can be very still. He has gone tree still. Like he is not there's not a muscle moving on his body, and he's focusing somewhere off the road at a distance.
Well, I've asked him to come with us. Like that still happened. Did anything come from that?
He didn't say anything. He does that weird thing that he does sometimes when he doesn't move, and he looks like a tree.
All right, so Oriana sighs. He goes over.
Maybe you do need that harness after all.
That's the t-shirt. That's a t-shirt.
Oriana sighs.
Oriana sighs. Goes over and stands in front of Treyon or Treyon. Is it Treyon or Treyon? I need to get this straight.
Treyon.
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 Okay.
I don't want
to
be on the nose. I don't want to be on the nose about it. But it's
about being a tree person.
Yeah.
Okay, and say Treyon. Hey, Treyon.
Oh, she's still Treyon.
Sorry, Treyon. We're holding up the line. Is there something wrong? Because we need to move forward.
Strange leaves are afoot or a flight. Strange leaves are a flight.
Where? What did you? Okay, what strange leaves? What are you talking about? I'm going to look at the trees. Do I see anything?
Well, you look in the same direction he does. With your insight, you know that he's looking at something. So you look in his direction. With your passive perception, just on the edge of your vision, you see this weird leaf. It's floating in midair, like
by itself.
By itself, it's going against what you would kind of expect. Yeah,
it's not just like drifting down and stopping. It's moving.
Yeah, but it's kind of just hovering in place.
All right. You know nature, I think, better than us, probably. Even though this is not your world, would you like to go check it out? That is not natural for our world. I'm letting you know.
That is not natural for any world that I am familiar with. A segment of the dream calls to me, and I believe that leaf beckons me towards it. I must see the lake.
Oh, okay. All right. Beaks, would you like to kind of step off to the side with him? I'm going to see if I can find Peril. Sure. Or do you have to see Peril in order to do your mind message?
I don't think so.
Are you guys connected?
Within like a mile or something.
Yeah, but you have to say you've done it. But I'd say most mornings when you get up, you probably do it.
Like always. Yeah.
Yeah. So roll me a D8 and see if it's still active.
Yeah, because I was going to say, could you let her know that Treyon really...
So you got to lunch basically, and it ran out. So it's up to you if you want to spend a point to do it again. Would you have done it again at noon, or would you have?
Yeah, I'd probably always want it, especially going into a big city.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, we'll say you have it active then. Yeah. So you connect all three of them then. So you basically speak to Peril anytime you want now.
I'm gonna ping Peril and be like, "Hey, what's up? Where are you going?
What's up, girl?"
I would say I'm just hanging back just to avoid any extra attention, I'm going to come through the gate right behind you guys. I'm not far.
Well, have you noticed that Treyon's being weird? He's staring at some leaf.
Weird is relative. I did see him staring.
Okay. Well, if we end up
by the way,
investigating
by the way, I pulled Treyon off to the side so that the line
Did
can go
he?
forward.
Did he go
We are
with
out
you?
of the line
Right.
now. I
You
am
can see
pulled.
him.
I said
You can
he
still
wants to go
Peril-
that direction, so I'm saying let's go that direction
Peril
a little
wouldn't
bit.
lose visual on you
No,
guys.
you know where
Like,
they're at. You
Peril
can
would
see
have
them.
moved off into the crowd. Yeah.
What do you add to your deception, Peril? What's
Nothing.
nothing? Beaks, you are just the slightest feeling of she's not telling you everything, but you're not sure why. It's just she didn't roll deception for it. I mean, you can if you were actively trying to deceive them, but you're just trying to be obtuse about it. But you're not really the most insightful, Beaks, but you're like, this time something's weird, but you're not sure what.
Okay.
So
Is
yeah,
she going to come with us?
I
No.
step to the side with Oriana.
All right. Well,
As long as it's in the direction of the leaf.
Yeah.
Okay.
okay. I say we move slowly. And how far away is the leaf?
It's probably 200 feet away. Just
Oh, then let's just start walking that way. Come on, let's go.
the weird thing
I'm
is,
going to.
the weird thing is,
I'm
is
going to
you
roll
can-
perception.
You can see it. You don't even have to try to work hard to see it. It's that far away, but it's just moving just enough
Yep.
that you guys can see it out of the distance.
All right. I'm hopping on my broom.
Okay.
Come on,
You're-
Trian.
Has that other Goliath gone through the gate yet?
Yes.
Then I would come back to the group.
Okay.
I was literally just trying to avoid attention.
I know you. That's fine. It's part of what you're doing.
So I would make my way back to them.
Yep. Okay. You guys head off in that direction.
Yep.
Yes.
As you get to where the leaf is, it's staying in that position for a little while, and actually you guys get close to it, and the leaf kind of swirls around you in kind of like a helix Trian, and it rests in your hand, and it turns golden, and then just fades into your hand, and you have 4 temporary hit points.
I have 4 temporary hit points.
Nice. Do we hear anything, see anything? What
You
does he
just
tell us?
you just see him reach out to this leaf that's floating in a weird way, and it kind of spirals around him and it lands, and it lets off this golden light, and then it fades away and looks. And when you look again, his hand is empty.
I'm okay. So I'm standing in the spot
you
where
okay?
the leaf did this. I feel fine. I'm looking around. Are we near the lake?
Yeah, you're following the edge of the lake.
So I'm at the lake right now.
Yeah, the lake is maybe 100 yards to your left. You can see it.
Do I see any other trees? Do I see any other leaves flying around?
Give me
Is
a
there
give me a perception.
Oh, you!
I'm going to keep my head on a swivel.
It teetered on 18 and then slipped over to a stupid 5. It's an 8, 9. Sorry.
You don't see anything out of the ordinary. There's no other floating leaves that you can see. Oriana, if you want to roll perception, if you want to.
Okay.
I'm just going to pick up a leaf off the ground and put it in my hand and see if it works for me too. Nothing? Nothing happened?
Sorry,
Be
I
like,
need to get my
man,
character
Treyon,
sheet.
what is happening?
Oh, that's really good. That is a 22.
Damn.
22. You do not see any other floating leaves, but you do see kind of an unused path this way that you didn't normally see. It's just kind of it's not so much a dirt path, but like the grass is just a little more
Mhm.
a
A little more worn than the other. Okay.
like somebody's walked on it recently. Like fresh green grass when it's really high, like it'll get stomped down a little bit.
Just tramp down a little bit.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that. Damn, that's.
I don't see any more of those leaves. The only thing I see here is that someone has walked here recently. You can see this tall grass is kind of
What
pushed
is-
down. Like,
Is that a nature check to?
Nature or survival?
I'm gonna go with nature. to investigate that or to look at that.
Can I assist?
Gee or Jesus.
Yes.
That's I am fixated on the freaking leaf and the vision.
No.
I'm not paying attention to nothing.
Roll with advantage.
You're distracted.
Oh, with advantage. Sorry.
Yeah.
She said it just after you already rolled.
Oh, sorry. That's much better. 23.
23. Yep. Somebody's walked this way, and you kind of pause for a second, and you guys all see Treon kind of tilt his head. You've never seen it. You've never seen a trail like this, but you would swear the person was skipping.
So it's like a stomp slish.
Yeah. It's like your people wouldn't probably do this because you're just kind of more stoic and more just slow and methodical. But you're like, I would swear this person was skipping.
I have no other word, but no other word comes to mind for these tracks, but frolicking.
Oh,
A
like
frolic.
just like a happy.
A frolic has passed through here.
A frolic has passed through.
Like a little bit, sort of like a little bit dancing, but walking.
No, it's
joyful.
It's a joyful walk.
Okay.
My people would not do this. I've not seen any one of you do this. But it's halfway between a walk and a jog.
I just had this moment of like a Rocky Horror Picture Show when people are explaining the time warp.
Just a step to the left.
That's funny.
Put your hands on your hip.
Like somebody like methodically explaining what it would be like Treon going.
That's pretty funny.
They lift with their right foot and then they jump forward. And
Okay, so we followed sort of a feeling you needed to come this direction. I could definitely see you needed to do. Do we still need to go somewhere? I mean, what do you need to do?
Okay, so are these tracks leading in the direction that I feel like I need to go?
yeah, you don't have anything pushing you in that direction right now, but that leaf kind of made you feel like you probably don't need to go into the city. Like they didn't want you to go into the city and get sidetracked. They want you to work on this.
I'm going to start trying to mimic the tracks while they talk and see if I can do the dance.
Is it a clear trail? Can I follow it?
Oh, it's yeah.
literally
I'm
what I'm
assuming
doing. I'm following the trail.
now that you see it,
you can
right?
see it. You can see, yeah, it goes a little bit into the woods. Now you're not sure how far into the woods the grass is going to stay this high, but you can see if there's stuff inside.
It's like a running hop.
Is it into the? Is it towards the lake or just back into the woods? Like keeps going east or something?
You're on the edge of the lake, so you're probably the lake is probably like 100 yards to your left. You can see the lake; it's massive. It's a giant lake. There's going to be trees along the side, so you're kind of going into the trees along the edge of the lake.
All right.
I start walking down the path.
Okay.
I don't leave any. I mean, none of this stuff affects me because of my race. So,
all right, then I am then going to get behind Treon and let the others who are good at nature and stuff go forward, and I'm going to keep an eye behind us and to the sides just because this is a little odd. So that's it.
Beaks, that works for me. Beaks, I'm going to say that most likely the way your people are, because you fly, if you're happy, you probably don't skip. You probably twirl in the air. So you're still trying to figure out exactly what this thing is.
I was trying to mimic
It's like
it from what he was saying.
I can just see Beaks.
Dance.
I can just see Beaks like somebody who doesn't know how to dance trying to do the Running Man.
I can dance. I can dance.
I can dance if I want to.
I tried.
Fine, then leave your friends, man. Go dance.
Give me a perform, actually, Beaks. I actually like to see this.
Yeah, I want to see this in action. No, this is more of a dare.
Because this is Treon who doesn't know how to skip, trying to explain to somebody else who doesn't know how to skip what he thinks a skip is.
I thought it was fantastic.
Give me a persuasion.
I did 15 for performance. Thank you very much.
Okay, Treon.
Oh, it's entertaining.
Give me a persuasion to explain what you think is happening.
Persuasion. Where is it? Oh God, I don't have any pluses whatsoever.
Because I picture kind of like every time she goes to skip, it's like a little float.
No, it's an 8.
So I'm flying.
So you begin to do what you think. So this is like a game of phone, like when you were a kid.
Nice.
You're only as good as the information you were given, and you do this thing that is not a skip, but it's as if the person is skipping that doesn't bend their knees.
So it's like I'm having a seizure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, he is or I am? Is this?
No, it's like he's trying to explain it, but it doesn't make sense to his people. And to you, if you were happy enough to skip, you would go up and twirl a little bit. There'd be like a twirl that you people do.
If I wasn't wearing PJ bottoms right now, I would definitely try to do
Oh
this.
my gosh.
So anyway,
well, after I attempt it, I'm going to turn around and give my best attempt at a flourishing bow and say, "Force of Andrea."
There you go.
Oh.
Okay, so
I'm going to clap.
You guys go for about 10 minutes into the woods, and the grass starts to get lower. You can give me another nature or survival to try to catch it. in the
Nature roll. Do I still have the plus or no? Or advantage?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, so let me roll that again.
You and Peril are basically in the front trying to look for.
Oh my god. Yeah, no.
Wow.
I'm not paying attention. I am. Yeah, I don't. That's just sad. This is pathetic.
It's really, really bad.
I'm gonna change my dice.
She called it out.
No, it's horrible. I'm calling it out myself. I'm changing my dice. This is just bullshit.
Okay, so you lose the trail, but there is an open path in front of you that you would assume it kind of is probably in this direction.
All right. I'm just following.
Okay.
Yeah.
The trail.
So you guys go for another 10 minutes or so. Give me another nature survival. See if you can find it. You have another chance.
I think Peril will take it this time.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll anyway.
That got me.
Yes.
Yeah, you can.
Nice.
25.
25.
Wait, I get advantage, so never mind.
You are going for just a little
No,
bit.
you don't.
Oh, damn it. You took it. I had a 23, so it doesn't matter.
As you guys are going along, you're like, wait a second. Just at the last minute, you're about to go further down the trail, and you find a couple of broken pieces of branches
Ignore
that
that
somebody
roll.
went through. And actually, you see, with that, you actually find like a piece of a bright ribbon stuck on like a needle on a branch. Like there's like a sharp needle coming off of one. It looks like somebody ripped just a piece of a ribbon off.
I will say to Beaks in my head, heads up, we might not be alone.
And I'll just transfer that out
Okay.
so everybody knows.
Okay, thanks.
I become a tree.
Nice.
Okay, so let's head over to the roll 20, and I'm going to move
Oh,
onto a map.
Map time.
I'm gonna wait till you
The
bring
map,
the
the
map
map,
up,
the
and then
map.
I'll.
Yeah, that's right.
share
Give me
it.
just a second.
Oh, this is the map that we're on.
No, this is an old one. I just want to make
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
about hit points. So I got
Yeah,
you
I
at
got you.
51.
Yeah. Well,
Carol,
54,
you're at
55 right now because of the plus
55.
4.
Okay, you can add that when we get into the
Yeah.
into the map. 95 for Peril,
Yep.
71 for Oriana, and
Correct.
85 for
85.
Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna grab it here.
I am the weakest
Wild.
tree in the forest.
Your roots need some strengthening, man.
I need something. I need to dip my roots in some good water, something, some soil.
Fertilizer.
Oh no, I don't want to do that.
Where were you when we were shopping?
Yeah, I shop real good.
Okay, so I'm going to move you onto a map here. You guys are at the edge of the map. You guys kind of, as you're going down a little bit, you see a little bit of a stream kind of form, and then the current is going in the direction you're walking. So I'm going to move you onto this map.
I'm waiting for the map to come up before I share it. There we go.
Good job. Good job. You're doing a great job.
Let me see if I can do something
Trying
with
to
this.
find us. There we are.
Zooming out. There we go. Yeah. That looks cool.
So that's a stream in front of us.
A stream going to like a little bit of a
pool.
small pond, like a pool. Yeah, it's more like a pool.
Okay.
A pool of water.
It's like a pool.
Look,
Not-
with a skipping,
not the
with a
lake in
skipping
its
island.
entirety.
No, the lake would be so if you guys are on the map, if you scroll out, if you scroll a little bit, the lake would be further up to the northwest. I'm pinging up in the
I
northwest.
scrolled
corner.
way too far.
Okay.
That's all right. We saw the ping, so
Okay.
Yeah.
We were traveling east, weren't we? Or were we traveling west?
we were traveling east.
And for those paying attention, this island right here is skipping.
So Is this map north, south, east, west?
Yeah, we're just going to treat it as the generic north is the top of the map, west, but the map, the lake would be off in this corner, in that direction.
Okay.
So Peril would advance first, trying to see where the ribbon came from.
Okay. So this opens up into this clearing, so you can see anything on here.
I'm in the back, so I'm waiting to see what you find out. I see that you found something.
I am a tree.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to fly up, 20 feet into the air.
That's what I was going to say.
And just get a good look about.
So I'll continue to look for a trail.
Okay, give me a nature survival. You don't.
I am Groot.
I don't what?
You haven't seen a trail. You just caught that ribbon because this is all pretty low grass. It's kind of just dusty grass.
Flip this around.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, that's not going to work.
Stop moving for a second so I can put a marking on that you're flying. Sorry.
I'm trying to put that I'm like 10 feet up right now for me.
I'm going to do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't. It didn't take. Hold on.
Yeah. For now, we can just say you're both kind of getting up towards the top of the trees. These are more of a pine tree here.
So do I just do like a perception check to see if I can see anything else, if I could hear anybody?
Yep, go ahead. Give me perception if you want.
And my AC went up to 19.
19? Okay.
Well,
18.
I'm flying right now, probably not holding my shield, so I'm going to say it's a 17.
We can. Why did delete it? That's weird.
What happened?
What happened where?
It just got deleted off the map.
Yeah, not there
Who
anymore.
did? Oh, Oriana did?
Yeah.
I'll grab her.
I'm gonna reload my.
She flew. I have no idea what's
She
going
flew
on.
all right.
I'm gonna reload my roll 20
Okay.
because it's a black screen for me.
Oh, that might explain
Okay.
I'll put you on as a copy if you need it.
Okay, y'all just keep going.
Okay.
Can I see anything from 20 feet in the air?
I'll give you a perception. Harold, what did you get?
I got an 18.
18. You don't see any ribbons. It's kind of loud because it's kind of going through some rapids here as it comes into this pool, so it's a little loud. It's kind of disrupting sound a little bit. You don't see any color or anything. You see this island over here in this middle of this pool. You're not sure how deep the pool is itself. There's this island right in front of the wall. As you come up, Beaks, you see just a flash of metal over in this direction along the wall.
I'm going to use my psionic and let them know I saw some metal in that direction. That's the only thing I see, though.
Okay. When she points it out, Harold, you can see it. There does look to be some kind of metal in this area.
Do we want to go investigate that?
I would definitely want to investigate that.
Okay.
Everybody say hi to Casey.
Hi, Casey.
Hi, Casey.
And he loves D&D.
Who doesn't love D&D?
Also, DM, you have a message in private chat.
In private chat. From where?
Ooh.
In StreamYard.
Oh, I do.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
So I guess that I would be making my way.
Making my way.
Okay, so this is very cold water. Do you jump in or?
Do you want me to fly you somewhere?
Fly me to the moon.
No, I would probably try to just skirt the coast. Like I would probably just try to skirt the water line and see if I could just get a visual from the water, from the land looking into the water.
Okay. When
Do
you
we
get
have a
that,
link, DM?
do we have what?
A link.
A
You had a
link
follow-up question.
for roll
Oh.
20.
Does she not have that? Oops. Let me take it.
I was trying to find it, but I didn't want to screw everything up on this.
Oof.
So I'm going to ask through the link to what do you see over there?
It was shiny metal, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Seems intriguing.
You have really good perception.
I'm an owl.
Compared to me. I mean, yeah. Compared to me, I mean.
And then
if you
and
say
then
there's something over there,
I'm gonna
the
hold
100%
this
is.
amulet up, and I'll be like, "Remember the amulet I got too? Made me stronger."
Which means you can go investigate.
Yeah,
Yes.
when she points out where it is, you see just a little bit of a glimpse of metal. Peril, where you're standing, you can actually see that there's kind of almost a hidden. It almost looks like a hidden, but it looks like it's a flat metal door. But it looks like it's built to not be seen from certain angles.
So I would say that back to Beaks, that it appears to be a hidden door.
Okay, so that sounds intriguing to me. Like, I would love to go check out a hidden door if y'all are up for it.
I'd say go for it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's move that direction.
While she does that, can I fly down and look around the shore for footprints?
Okay. Do you want to move to where you want to look for the footprints? Can you?
Yeah, I'm going to move over to the side a little bit.
Okay, give me a perception.
Okay. I need to memorize my perception. I think it's only like a +2. It's not very good. Hold on.
Well, your perception's better than that.
My perception.
Your perception
It's a +6. Yeah, it's a +6, which is good. So that's a 14 because I only rolled an 8.
It looks like there's creatures that have been walking around. It's kind of just churned up. You can't see that.
Okay.
Specific. But it is muddy and it has been churned up. Like you find a couple of animal tracks, but no human tracks.
So I'm fine with Beaks exploring, but the presence of a hidden door would make Peril feel like she needs to kind of be on guard to see if there's going to be anyone. So she's going to be on a swivel looking to see if anybody is coming.
It actually, the way that you're looking at it now, the door appears to be right here where the edge of this island is.
Okay.
So can Treyon hear me when I'm saying we're headed to the door? He hasn't said anything back.
Yeah, no, I heard you.
Are you not coming, Treyon?
Yes, I am. I'm heading that way. I was a tree. I was grooting.
Yeah, when he doesn't think about it, he just stands perfectly still. That's his.
And I'm also in the process of doing something with the layout so that we don't cover DanaLou when we get messages.
Oh, smart.
Thank you.
DM, how tall is this cliff face, like this rock face?
15 feet.
Okay. I would stay probably somewhat close so that if I had to scale up it to help somebody, I could, but otherwise I'll stay down here and essentially stand guard, stay on watch.
Okay.
Do you want me to get within a little closer in case I need to cast a spell on you or something?
I thought we were going to check the door out and we're all spread out. What are we doing?
Well, go ahead and you check out the door by all means. I'm going to stay on. I can't help with the door, but I can stay on the beach and watch and cover your back if somebody comes.
And Treyon and Oriana?
I can always I can always fly out a little closer. And if you want, I can, after you look at it, I could always maybe detect magic to see if there's something magical, but you just look at it first. Probably.
I think that's such a good idea with the detect magic. If you want to do that from where you're at.
Actually, I'm going to come over here behind Peril.
You want to do before you approach? Sure, I'll do that.
Oh yeah. If that's an option, always.
As you're kind of floating over there, how far up are you? You're about 10 feet, you said?
I'm only about 10 feet up. Yep.
You actually catch something underneath just the surface of the water in this square, and in this square, and in this square.
Oh,
ooh, there's something under the water.
You want to share that? Okay,
well,
I'll share that with everybody.
You look closer, and it actually looks like glass columns where they stop just under the surface of the water.
Ooh, might be some sort of glass columns under there. So it's not a creature.
No.
Ooh, amazing.
Exactly, Peril.
Interesting.
Okay, so I cast my detect magic. So within 30 feet, I believe it is. Yes, within 30 feet of me, I can see if there's anything giving off a magical aura and then what school of magic it is. Whether it's a creature. And now it won't go through like 3 feet of dirt or wood or whatever, but 1 foot of stone.
You detect here on the door, there is something magical.
Okay.
There is a magical effect on the door.
Okay. Do I have any idea what kind
Can
of
you
effect?
point out? Sorry, can you point out where the door is again? I was doing some editing. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yep. You keep it up long enough, you catch that it's abjuration.
Abjuration, which is like protective. Is that
protective?
Yeah, there's some sort of protective spell on it. I will say. I don't know what kind, specifically, but
Interesting. And what about the columns you saw under the water? You got no effect there?
No
I'm going to look down.
No
magic.
Not magical.
Ooh.
Possibly
okay.
ruins. I don't know. I can't quite tell.
Hmm.
I don't know. Do you want to go look at the door? Fly in front of it? I don't.
I'll have a protection spell on it. I'm not sure it's made for us. I don't know what the point is. Should we just turn back and go to the city?
I'm so surprised.
Yeah, that is not what I would have thought you would have said.
No, is this the Beaks that I know? What is happening?
Beaks have been through a lot. She lost 2 people protecting her city.
We're not touching nothing else ever again. I'm
Where's
gonna.
Andrew when you want somebody to touch the red button?
Do you want me to try the door, Beaks?
Guys, I don't know. Like, we
I
know
was
there's
gonna
a protection
say-
spell. What do we need from the door? What's the door for us?
Can we just go look at the door? How deep is this water?
You can't see the bottom.
Can I swim? Can I swim?
It's athletics.
Shit.
Well, I mean, do you want me to fly over closer and just look at it?
I would
You can do
say.
that.
I would say you shouldn't do it. In case somebody gets zapped or something.
Oh, sure.
Maybe you
Right,
should
got
drop
it.
one of us off near the door.
On the island?
Yeah.
Want me to put somebody on the island?
Put me on the island. Yeah.
DanaLou, with your insight, now that you've seen these, and it's here, here, and here, all of those are just under the surface, and they're not easily seen, but they might be steps.
Oh my
God.
Are
Everything
they? Amy wants to go
do
play
they
with
go
us.
down? Is it like one taller than the next?
No, they're all the same height, but they're just.
It's like a path, like a path under the water. You go from one column to the next. Those are pretty big columns, though, right?
Yeah, they take up the 5 foot square.
Wow.
But they're just under the water. They're not deep.
Just on the surface where you can't see them, but you went at a certain angle, and the reflection was weird in those spots. You look closer, and there's just a glass column.
Okay, so I'm going to say, just out loud. Hey, I think I see glass columns down here. You might be able to just walk across these to get to the island.
Okay. Where does the first one start?
Over to my northeast.
Over here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Do
just
you
gonna
want-
go.
Wait, you're
I
the
will just. I can
squishiest.
just deliver you.
Yeah, but I'm wood. Wood floats. I might be a witch.
I can give somebody a ride. Just tell me what to do.
I mean, I can test it. It's right by the shore.
All right.
So at
Do you want to
the
step on it?
minimum, yeah. Which one is it? This one or this one? Oh, that one. All right. Yeah, I'll come up here and then I'll try to step on it.
Okay.
I have my rope dangling if I need to, rescue you.
You keep
If
your dangly rope away
if you had
from
to pointed this out, it would have been really hard to see. But because she's pointing it out and you're looking, you can see that the weird reflection is there.
Okay. I'm
You step
standing
on
on.
it. You step on it. It's easily
Stop.
solid. There's no movement to it. It is stuck in place.
Where's the next one? Right above her? Here?
Yeah. Give me an
Move.
acrobatics or an athletics, because you basically are jumping between the two.
Okay, I'm gonna go with acrobatics because my athletics sucks.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm using my unicorn dice, and that's 10.
Okay, that's all it takes.
Excellent. I'm still trying to skip while I'm doing this, and I'm not. So my
Oh,
walking is
God.
up. Where's the next one in front of her?
Yeah.
I will
Do I have
say
to roll?
that I feel like I need to start working around this way
That's a good idea.
to chase them in case shit goes wrong.
Okay. Do I need to roll again?
Yep, athletics or acrobatics.
While he's moving, can I move too? I'm just gonna fly because I'm
Oh,
20
look
feet
at that
up.
natural 20. I learned how to skip, y'all.
Yeah, do a little bow for Symphonia.
With that 20, you hit on one foot and then you skip onto this one. You're like, that's what a skip is.
Aw,
Beaks.
good job.
Beaks, did you see?
I did. I think. Do I have to roll for that? I think I saw
No.
it.
Yeah, it's
I think I saw. I don't know. You're not flying, so F off.
Are you flying in front of the door?
I'm right at the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to give me a perception? You're looking at it.
Yep.
What up, Sith guy? Wait,
25.
did I not show?
You are looking right at the door, and it's weird that it kind of has this. You're not even sure how it did it, but it's like if at a certain angle you wouldn't be able to see this door. Like it feels like the stone was edged around it to where it kind of blocks it out. But as soon as you know where it's at, you can see it. And then just beside the side of it, you see a small crack. It looks like something might open, like a smaller door right beside it, like maybe the size of a book.
It's crack.
And it would open?
Heels.
Yeah, it looks like it hinges open.
Oh man, I want to touch it so bad.
Do you mean like a big door and a little door?
There's the big. It actually now that you're looking at it, it looks like an elevator. It splits into two halves. And then beside it is something is in the stone, but it looks like it pivots open about the size of a book, and midway up the side of the door.
Meanwhile, do you want some acrobatics checks from me to
Acrobatics or athletics? Yeah.
Okay.
I can't swim, so you better not fall in. But Zuul or Oriana's got her dangly rope.
Yeah.
In case you need it.
Yep, you got the first one. Give me two more.
I don't know why it's doing advantage.
I don't know why I keep forgetting about Oriana's dangly rope. She says it like almost every time she gets on the broom. There's a rope.
I have a
there.
rope.
On that
Last
one,
time was the first time.
Are you sure?
You hit with the 7, and your foot slides out from me. Give me a dex.
Oh no. No, I'm pretty sure you mentioned the rope back like when we first started playing, like when we first did the Guardian of the Forest.
No, that's a different rope.
16.
Oh,
Okay, you're able to, before you fall into the water, you actually catch it with one hand and are able to stabilize yourself. So you can try it again to go from here to the.
Not gonna lie, it's ingenious to have a rope on your flying broom.
Right?
It's really smart.
Okay, I'm going for the first roll because I'm going chronologically. You make it, but your feet get a little wet on the heels because you almost slide back.
Okay.
But
I made it.
I look at Peril and I say, "You should have skipped."
Oh my goodness. and I'm just laughing, thinking of Peril skipping.
The key to the steps was skipping.
Okay.
The only two people in the original game or the original group that would have known was Symphonia or Oriana would have known what a skip is. I don't know if Grim would have skipped. So
Grim would have skipped. Totally, he would have skipped.
Yeah.
Grim was a jolly dude.
Okay, so
one of them was.
You can see the door now. It's some kind of like ingenious stonework that has keep it hidden from certain angles, but now you can see it. It looks like it splits down the middle and opens to either side.
Okay. And there's a protection spell on it, you guys. So are we touching this thing? What are we doing?
Oh wait, I'm behind Carol.
I came for a reason. So if we want to go in, I think that I should be the one that tries the door, not somebody.
Can we knock on the door?
Yeah.
There's
I like
no visible
that.
handle. There's no visible handle. It is smooth metal.
I crack my branches and I say, computer. No.
No,
that's
no,
wrong.
no.
Wrong movie.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm
So-
gonna scoop up some of the water and splash it on the door and see what happens.
It splashes
oh my God.
and just falls down and just kind of leaves the door wet.
Hmm.
Do you
So,
tell them about
Harold-
do you tell them about the other book-sized door?
Oh yes, I've told them everything psionically.
Okay, so there's about halfway up the right side of the split door. There's something that looks like it opens up. It looks like it's hidden behind the rock.
Okay.
Oriana, what was
Marie.
that? Did you have
Yeah.
a thought?
Do you want to see if it opens or knock on it or
Tell
I
me which
mean-
one you want me to try.
Try the small one first.
Okay, I will try the small one.
So you don't see a way to pull like a handle. It looks like it's hidden. So you kind of push against it, and it goes. Tss, it pushes a little bit and opens up, and inside are rows and columns of buttons.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
It's 11 rows and 3 columns. What language do you speak?
Myself,
That's a
I
lot of
speak
buttons.
common and giant.
Okay. These are some kind of symbols that you don't recognize.
Okay.
Are you telling us that?
I
Yeah,
would
you
definitely tell
all-
you that.
You all can see it
Okay.
from here. It's
So
I've
I
got-
speak common
Go
and
ahead.
elven.
okay. Nope, doesn't look anything to what you've seen before.
Common, Druidic, Primordial, and Sylvan.
Nope.
All right.
Nope. Oriana?
common, dwarvish, elvish, infernal?
Nope. But I am going to show you something here. I'm going to share something. Right above
exciting.
it is a symbol. And let me see
You can share at
Where are
the bottom
you
of the
sh-
screen.
yeah, I'm going to try to
Where
share
you
just a second.
All right,
You'll
I'll
see
stop
it.
sharing. I'll stop sharing the map
Okay.
so that he can share.
Where is that?
Look at that sexy background.
Ooh,
really
Nights Who
good.
Say Chill, aka the band of really, really nice good guys.
I don't
guy.
see what they share.
We're a good guy.
Down it says present. Do you see it or no?
Present, right? Yeah, I was looking for
Yeah,
share.
sorry.
You see that right above the middle of the columns.
What the fuck?
We see that.
That looks
Does
like
that
a
look like a
bee.
bee to
middle?
anybody?
It is a. It
Yeah.
says yeah, it's a bee
Sure does.
Of the column. We see that in the middle of columns.
at the
Like
top.
right above it. So like it's centered above.
It's like a logo, and then you have the rows and columns of buttons
Yeah.
below it.
Yep.
And we don't recognize it? None of us?
Give me a history check.
Okay.
Everybody, or well, I
No,
wouldn't.
you would. You wouldn't.
I was about to say I wouldn't know
I have
shit.
20.
20. Okay.
Good for
What's
you.
everybody else have?
18.
Gotta catch them all.
Oh, 9.
It's a Pokeball bee.
Okay, so 9, was that you, Oriana?
Yes.
Okay, so the other two, get this. It's actually Bepcorp. There is a city of gnomes. The gnomish capital is to the south
Ah,
of the
crap.
mountains. And this gnomish city is called Bip-Bep.
Beep, beep.
So we would just recognize that information.
Yeah, it looks like a gnomish logo.
Okay.
But this is
And
written in common.
I don't even know
So
what it is.
gnomes tend to make gadgets and all kinds of things. There's a
Oh,
lot of that,
cool.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
They're
Okay.
engineers. Yeah.
Can we just knock on the
awesome.
door?
Yeah.
Can we just
do
knock
it.
on the
Yeah.
door?
Do you want to, Oriana? Like, or who wants to know?
I want one of you two to do it. You have more hit points than I do.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't mind.
Knock,
I'll knock.
Just knock on the door.
knock, knock,
Yeah.
knock, knock.
It echoes a little bit. Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay,
Hmm.
so I'm going to try and push that logo. Is it like a button?
Right as you do that, you notice as you hit it, there was a light that lit up above, right beside it, and it lit up red when she knocked. And when you hit the logo, a second light lit up light lit up red. That looks
How
like
many possible lights are there?
you don't see any others.
Oh. Interesting.
Uh-oh.
I
don't like red lights.
I'm looking behind us just in case.
Give me a perception.
Because I don't like being out here in the open. Yeah, baby, that's a 21. I'm using the unicorn dice. Unicorn dice is doing me way better.
You don't see anything. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Damn. All right. At least I'm really good at not seeing anything.
Can I use my thieves' tools to try to pick the lock?
Oh my God.
There's no visible lock.
There's no lock. Are these actual buttons? These columns and things?
These are
Okay.
buttons. There's 11. There's 3 columns of 11 each, and they have a weird symbol. Each one has. There's some of those symbols repeat in certain ways, but you're not.
That's what I was going to say. Are any of the symbols the same? I'm just going to start asking, like, are any symbols the same? Maybe we have to do like one button in each column. It's like a puzzle.
You see. Okay, give me an intelligence.
Okay. While they're rolling intelligence, I'm looking for any animals in the area or trying to sense any animals.
Okay, give me another perception.
Good grief! I'm rolling like
This is awesome.
dog poop.
I got 13.
17 for my animal check.
You do not see any animals. The intelligence.
Oh, my okay.
Intelligence check. Actually, I don't.
My intelligence, like you, do I add my proficiency?
No, this is pure intelligence.
Pure intelligence.
Not a save.
4.
It's a check.
I got a 4.
Okay, I got a 9. I did it wrong the first time.
Yeah, we all did terrible.
I rolled the wrong thing.
So none of you figured that thing out. Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
I put my face next to the door. Hello.
So how many different symbols are there?
33.
33.
33 different symbols. No repeating.
Give you another intelligence.
Okay.
I mean,
would it be investigation to see if there were,
you can do investigation? Yeah, do
Okay.
investigation. That's a good idea. Yeah, I apologize.
Thank you.
Investigation is a better one.
That would help a lot, I think, for me. I got 13.
I'm gonna try to roll for this. Because
mine's also a 13.
Okay.
And you guys are looking at the Beaks and Oriana. You're looking at it and you're like, the first row of 11 are different, and then the next 2, there's 2 digits. There's 2 digits or 2 figures or characters.
Symbols. Yeah.
Characters. Some of them repeat from the first one, and then on the third, there's a different character, and then they repeat again.
I mean, okay, what do I need to roll to see if I know what this is?
I don't understand what you're asking.
I mean, what roll do I have to? Because I haven't been rolling for. I was looking for animals.
Give me investigation.
Investigation. All right. Fuck no. I mean, I know what it is. My character does not.
That's the difference.
Yep.
That's the frustrating part. Is I can't give you something on a 4. I'm sorry.
No, absolutely not. This sucks that I can't roll for shit.
Yeah.
Well, I am frustrated, and I'm just gonna put my hand on all the buttons and push them at once.
Yelena.
I'm just gonna slap buttons.
Yelena.
Yep, I'm done.
You hit the first button, and one more red light goes on, and suddenly alarms start going off.
Okay, that's gonna get the door open.
Let's roll initiative.
Sure.
Oh man.
Woo.
Hold on a second. Don't roll yet. I gotta find this. That's not what I want.
It's D20 for initiative, right?
Yes.
Yes.
But why can't I not find the thing I want?
We got to get your character on the D&D Beyond Winespring.
Okay.
Because it's a lot easier. You just click buttons and it'll roll it for you. It's got all the buttons that you need, initiative, all that stuff.
Nice.
All right.
Did I do it too soon?
Are we rolling now? Or
I'm
what?
gonna get it. I got an echo all of a sudden. What happened?
Oh, I got to click on my.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It must have
Wrong
been on
button.
my end.
Sorry,
I
I'm
haven't
pushing
heard
all
it.
the wrong
Okay.
things.
All right, click an initiative. Here we go.
I got a
I did
5. Oh, I need to click. You want me to click
finally.
it?
Yeah, you got to click
Oh, if
yourself.
I click it
and
in
then roll.
there, let's see what happens if I do just click it in there. Oh,
Well,
I
you
gotta
have to make
click
sure you
myself
click
and
your-
then roll. Okay, hold on.
Yes.
Let's try. What do I have
Oh,
to
there
click
you
on
go.
my character?
On your
Click
D&D
first.
Beyond,
Yep.
the initiative button.
First, you have to click on your icon on Roll20.
Right.
Just click on it.
Yeah, just highlight your
Yes.
character on Roll20.
Yep.
And okay, so do you see all the numbers and little doodads around your character on Roll20?
I see 3 numbers above me, and then a
perfect.
couple
Now
of things
go
below.
now go click on initiative on D&D Beyond.
Okay.
It says you rolled an 11. Do you not have the Chrome thing?
Just tell me what it is. We'll just add
It's
it.
an 11. It's an 11. I think she rolled.
Yeah,
It showed
every
up on
time I
D&D
did it, it
Beyond.
got higher and higher because it started out as a 5, and then it became like a,
I don't think she has
8, and then it went up to 11.
Added the plugin.
Yeah, the plugin on Chrome. Yeah.
It's
Are you
fine.
still? You're not on your phone, right? You're on a laptop.
Laptop.
Yeah, I'll have to send you the link to the plugin.
Okay.
And DM, you have a message private chat.
Yeah,
StreamYard?
I'm trying to get back to it. Hold on a second.
Okay.
I think it's something I wanted to talk about anyway, so we'll see.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
What does it mean? Who knows? I don't. I want to hear more about this puzzle from people who know what it is later.
Yeah, later.
When we're,
Mhm.
not fighting. X. Uh-oh.
Okay, so 21, you have alarms going off, and
Yes.
all of the panel is just lighting up and flashing red.
Okay. Is there anything happening around me? I mean,
Nothing
we're
yet.
rolling for initiative, so I must see something other than colors, right?
Nope, nothing is happening yet.
Okay. So I'm gonna hold my action.
Holding are you holding a spell, an attack if something comes within reach, or
Attack if something comes in within reach.
okay? I got you.
Oh, I can't type that there. I gotta type it in the other thing.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
She said 2 area of effects show up. Cool.
Cool. Something's happening right now. Yeah.
So I got to do one thing real quick here.
Is that a dude walking on water?
It might be.
Dude, I like it.
Okay, so as the alarms, all of it goes, it flashes red and all of a sudden just stays red, and 2 doors open up on either side of the door, and 2 mechanical beings come out, and they have what looks like a sword in one hand and a cannon attached to their other one.
What the?
Okay.
And they step out and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5. So as soon as that one steps right there, and they do walk on the water. They just walk right across.
So not only am I holding an attack, but I also get an attack of opportunity because they moved into my space.
No,
That's
that's
when
when
they
they
move
leave
out.
the space.
Oh. I still get to hit him anyways.
You do. And then at the same time, on either side of the island, glass columns popped up different than the ones you guys walked across, and they started emitting gas.
What's the radius?
The radius that you can see right there.
10 feet?
Looks like it.
Oh, which means I'm outside of the radius.
No, you were 10 feet above the water.
But is it a column or is it spherical?
It's spherical. It's a gas.
It's a gas. That's the area that the gas is.
If it's spherical, then like my head and everything is above. Yes,
but you're not exactly 10 feet, and it's
nice try.
Spherical is still spherical.
I like it.
I like where you're thinking.
I get what you're saying, but
he's gonna gas you anyways.
I mean, okay, but I was just saying, if it was,
it's a fair question.
Sphere,
yeah, it was an awesome question.
You are correct, but you also don't know exactly what 10 feet is, so you're guessing.
Sure, okay, that's fine.
But that's
DM's rules always. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Appreciate your understanding. Oh, what did I? Oh, there it is. Okay, and so so these step in. So as this one is stepping in to try to get in front of you in the door, Treyon, you have an attack if you want to go for it.
Yeah, I'm going to moonsickle the schnot out of it.
Looks like it's completely made of metal.
That's all right. I got a +1 moonsickle, so hopefully it'll do something. So yeah, I'm gonna hit it with the moonsickle.
Nice.
Let me roll that attack. That would be a 13.
Scrapes off the metal, doesn't hit him.
Whoa.
All right. Then I believe as a bonus action,
you were holding your attack. This is your reaction.
Oh wait, I can't combat wild shape.
No, because you don't have a bonus action right now. You could have done it before you held your action, but this is you reacting on their turn.
Okay, never mind.
Ooh.
This one will turn and swing at you with its sword attack.
I am Groot.
19 to hit.
I have 19 armor class.
Meets it, beats it. So we're gonna go. Yep. First one hits, and you dodge back a little bit from the impact of that one, and the second one comes across your belly, but you step back away from it, and it misses on the second one. But the first one hits you for 10 points of slashing.
I will flowering vine that.
Okay. And
so that means I didn't take the damage, correct?
She took the other one. She took the damage for you. Yep.
All right.
Your health bar looks like it's already down some to me.
I gotta fix that probably. No, my health bar.
Yeah, you should have had an extra 4. Like it doesn't look the full width to me.
Yeah, I got to do that.
Oh, good memory. Yeah.
Now the temporary hit points stay because you didn't take the damage.
No, I know.
So
I'm just saying it doesn't look like he has the full.
I'll do it. I'll fix it. I haven't updated it on.
So the second one comes up on you, Peril, and swings twice with the sword.
Mm-hmm.
Misses on the first one, misses on the second one.
Nice.
And in the background, can we have Nicarlis come into the stream here?
Nicarlis who?
New phone, who dis?
Treyon, we need you to admit.
Treyon, that's you, buddy. From the backstage.
What am I doing? Sorry. Oh,
Bring her
Snip.
into the
Hi. Welcome.
Who is this?
You're on
What's
mute.
happening?
Unmute yourself, lady.
Gotta find my mouse. Yay!
There you go. Why can't I? I can't fix my health bar.
What's it need to be
at? 55.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just do this one. We'll just
Hi,
send you that
Nicholas.
Hi.
Nicarlis.
Okay, so
Where am I coming from?
Nicarlis, you are on the far
Nicarlis.
right of the screen here. Can you see the ping?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you found your way to the door. You were unsure what was going on with the door. Because of your efforts, you know what the code is because you got the gnome drunk that helped build this place.
Yeah, I did.
You actually know what the code is. But
Yeah, I do.
as you were preparing to go close to it, you got distracted by something else. It was floating
Shocker.
by. And all of a sudden, these people came in and set off the alarms. And now there's two, look like knights made of metal or creatures made of metal that stepped out and gas started pouring out of these two glass columns. It is your turn.
And do I just see it looks like combat and I'm not really sure who's the good guys and who's the bad guys?
Yeah, it just looks like they came across the door and set off the alarm.
Wait, you were watching us the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to just hunker down in the woods and wait because I don't know. I don't recognize any of these people. Would I recognize the metallic creatures as potential bad guys or?
Give me an Arcana.
Hey, Daniel, do I need to breathe?
Well, that was a nat 1.
Yeah.
You do not know anything about these creatures, these entities. Yes, you do breathe.
Damn it.
Yeah, so I'm just going to kind of hunker down and wait to see what happens. And I don't see any of the people I'm waiting for, right?
Okay. You weren't waiting on anybody.
Oh, I thought I was waiting on a couple
No.
of the gnomes. Okay, then.
No, you went to Bip Bep.
Yep, okay. But for some reason, I thought I was waiting to meet up with a couple of them.
No, you spent a couple weeks in Bip Bep and you found somebody who worked in this place and got them drunk enough and they gave you the code.
What is in this door? Now I really want to get in there.
So, Oriana, because you started your turn in the gas, please give me a con save.
Okay. Con. That is a 19.
Okay, you were able to you see this coming up, and because you are a little bit of distance away, you are able to raise your head just above the sphere, and it just stops right at your chin, and you hold your mouth closed, but you did get just a little bit of gasp of it, and you take 10 points of poison damage, but you are not poisoned.
Okay.
Which basically, yeah, like you said, you're not at the full sphere, and you're able to just stretch up and get away from it.
So it's at the beginning of my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm going to try to hold my breath a little bit and fly up like 15 more feet. So I'm like 25 feet up and cast Bless on my 3 companions, which means you get to add a D4 to all attack rolls and saving throws.
That is the right time to get it.
Perfecto.
So me fix my numbers and y'all just go on. I'm done.
Okay. Peril, give me a con save, please.
Sure.
D4 to what again?
Saves and attack.
Thank you.
15 on the con save.
Okay. You're able to kind of just step to the left a little bit and get outside of where the gas gets to. Like she went up, you stepped to the left just slightly. And just got a whiff of it. And you take 11 points of poison, but you are not poisoned.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm going to ask the same question. What was the D4 to what?
Saves and attacks.
Yeah, saves and attacks. Okay.
But you made the save.
That's,
you didn't need.
Yeah. That's great because I'm going to take Flint off my back and get ready. I will start off by raging recklessly. I feel like I haven't done this in a while, DM, so remind me how to get through it.
Sure.
Yeah.
So bonus action rage.
Bonus action is rage. I've already used my reaction. And so I'm going to roll
an attack
for my great axe. So we're looking at a 21 for the first hit.
Oh, hits.
Nice.
Okay.
Good job. Good job.
And
Did you already
so
did you damage yourself already?
Yes.
Because you took damage from him and from the poison.
Yes.
Okay.
I took 21 points of damage so far.
Okay.
So this is going to be 1d12 plus 5,
Plus
which is
2d6.
6. And then what do I get? Plus 2d6.
Yeah.
Nice.
By the way, I cannot change
Sorry.
my HP on the roll 20.
How much you get hit for? 10?
10. Thank you.
Yeah, let me see if I can fix it real
Okay.
quick.
So it's a total of 18 damage to the one closest to me.
Gotcha.
Good job. Right?
And I'll roll again on the same dude. Ooh, 15 to hit.
Plus a D4?
Yeah, go for the D4.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, shoot.
What is
Sorry
happening?
about that.
So
Sorry.
19 to hit.
Let me check something real quick. So as you're swinging in, that back one comes back, and it looks like it's going to miss, but at the last second, there's just like a flash of light on the shoulder, and you aim for that shoulder, aim for that reflection, and you hit it, and you do full damage.
Okay.
Just trying to explain the blast.
Yeah. So do I still get the 2d6?
No, just for the first one.
Okay. So then it's 8 damage on the second hit.
Okay.
And that's my whole turn.
Are you staying in the gas?
Yeah.
Okay. Beaks.
Okay, so I'm going to attack the guy above Treyon
Okay.
and I'm going to use my baneful weapon with my psionic blades.
Remind me, we just did it. Remind me what it is.
We did. Okay, so once per turn, when I hit a creature with an attack roll, it forces the target to make a DC 13 charisma saving throw.
Okay.
And then there's more to. You want me to read the rest of it?
Just tell me what it does if he fails.
Okay, so on a failure, whenever the target makes an attack roll or saving throw until the end of your next turn, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw.
Bane. Yep. Okay, I got you. I'm good. Go ahead. Roll.
Okay. Here we go. Okay. 19.
Okay. Yep. You hit him in the side, just below where as he goes to block an attack. You come in right under the side and hit him, so you can do sneak attack as well.
Hell yeah, I can. This is awesome. 7.
Oh, so that's your sneak attack damage, and then you do your regular damage too. Oh, you already had it. No, you didn't.
This sneak attack damage. 13.
Okay, and then you have your regular short sword damage.
Regular damage. 7.
20.
Okay, so 20 total.
There we
Gotcha.
go.
He does not look affected by the bane, though.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay, and back around to Treon. Treon, you are in the poison. You're starting your turn. Give me a con save, please.
A con save?
Yep.
Why would you pick the lowest thing I have?
No.
I'm devious.
Wait, I get +4, right?
Plus a D4.
Oh, plus a D4.
Oh yeah, was I supposed to add a D4 to that?
So I rolled a
because of
3 plus
Oriana?
1, and then
You hit. It didn't matter.
Rolling a
Sorry,
D4
thanks.
over here plus 2. That would be 6 altogether.
You take 7 points of poison damage, and you are poisoned.
Oh.
Let me tell you what that is.
Poisoned is on. And 7 points, you said?
Yeah, 7 points of poison damage, and you are considered poisoning. Like you start choking on the poison gas. You have disadvantage on all attack rolls, and just disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Is that what the blue dot means, DM?
The blue dot means bless, and the green means
okay.
Because you weren't poisoned, you saved.
That's why I asked. Thank you.
So you held your breath while you were fighting, and you see him react, and then he gulps in a bunch of it and starts hacking.
Oh no.
So this one will step to the side there.
Yikes.
And attack you.
Flanking.
What'd you say?
I said flanking.
Oh, yeah. It will attack Tregon. First one misses. Second one hits for...
I'm sorry, sir, but Guadalupe no en casa to receive the hit.
Well, when you get back, to
when I get back,
when you get back, that was good.
And so that one does 2 slashes with the one arm, and then the one on you, Peril, swings twice.
So what's the damage?
Oh, it's 14 slashing.
Dear Jesus!
Can I flowering vine that as well?
Do I need to flowering vine some of this? I'm so not used to being not squishy.
All right. Thank you, Peril.
So
Where
I'm
are you at,
taking
Peril?
14. I'm
Yeah.
okay still.
Okay.
Yeah, she's still got
I'm
like
gonna have to
350.
I'm gonna have to learn how to do all that.
She's got like
Now,
she's got a million
because
points.
you took it from him, you're not taking the half for your rage.
Correct. You said 14, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then on that one, the first one comes in and slashes you as you're paying attention a little bit too much, and across the back of your shoulder, you get hit for 12 slashing, so 6.
Yep.
And then he brings another slash down and across the other direction,
Mm-hmm.
and that misses.
Great.
And Nicarlis, what would you like to do?
All right, so I'm still not certain what's really going on, but because of my Fey nature, I do feel really bad for this tree. So I'm going to attempt to sneak, if I can make my thing move, down here, still hide, but I want to give Bardic hopefully I'm within 60 feet of the tree creature thing. And I want to give that tree creature thing Bardic Inspiration as my bonus action. Sweet. While I am still hiding.
You're 50 feet, but Bardic Inspiration, you have to say something to them or do something.
To them?
Yeah, they have to be aware of, like you're saying, you're cheering them on, or you're giving.
Yeah. I'm going to pull out my Zolcon and just play a couple of notes on it really quickly as I'm hiding.
Okay.
So hopefully this tree creature will hear my little bagpipe looking thing as I go.
Give me a perception. Actually, well, I'll do this a different way. Give me a stealth. Give me a stealth, Nicarlis. And Tavern, your perception is 14. So
that's a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Oh, I like me a dirty 20.
You're in the middle of this fight, Treon, and you just hear on the wind just a couple of notes that just really kind of just cheer you up and make you feel better about it. But then when you turn to look, you don't know where it comes from. But you get a D6. Is it a D6 that he gets to use?
It is, yes. A D. You gain an inspiration die, 1d6 for 10 minutes. You can add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Okay.
So okay, now that she's moved closer, can I see her?
Well, Beaks, you have a chance. Go ahead and roll. Let's see what
I got a dirty 20 on that stealth.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think your perception gets that.
I'm just gonna
Not
say
quite
that
that
the notes that Treyon heard were dum 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 dum. Some Eminem kicking up. I like it.
That's 100% what I was jamming out to.
Beaks, you do not see her.
Yeah, I do not see her. Okay, dang.
Yeah, your passive perception is not high enough. Okay. Oriana, you are just at the edge, so you have to do another save.
No, I told you my last turn that I went up to
You're
25 feet.
Yeah, I forgot.
That was smart.
Sorry, ignore my stuff.
I'm gonna say, get out of that poison, and I can help you. And then I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt on the one that is to the north of that one. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
So that is a 23 to hit.
Hits.
And I'm casting it at a level 2.
Okay.
So that's an extra D6, so that's 5D6. And that is 18 radiant. And the next attack on that creature has advantage.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Just in time
That's
for
my
Peril.
Peril, make me a save, please. Con save.
Yes, sir. $22.
Okay. You take 9 points of poison, but you are not poisoned.
Yeah.
I am not.
You are not poisoned, but you do take damage because you still inhaled some.
I didn't know if you said not or now, so I was clarifying.
No.
And I don't see a health bar for Peril at all. So
I don't either.
Okay. I'm about half, you guys.
Oh, hey,
Okay.
I see that. Somebody
Okay.
measuring something.
I'm going to continue to rage using my bonus action.
Okay. Yep.
And I'm going to go for the dude who she just marked with advantage.
Yes.
So 25 on the
yes.
first roll.
Yep.
22. So it definitely hits.
Yep. Full damage plus 2d6 because you're going reckless.
Yep.
You're going reckless.
It's the only way to go. So a total of 17 damage on the first hit.
Okay.
Going for the next. In case I get a crit.
No, you don't. You only got advantage on the first one.
Okay. Well, it definitely hit on the first one because it was 21.
Yeah, but you still hit with you're good.
Yep. So regular damage.
Mm-hmm. No extra 2d6.
No extra 2d6. Where did it go? Dear God. Okay. 16.
Damn.
18. Much better.
That was pretty good. How did you?
Why is he still upright?
Right?
And Peril is somehow finding a way to growl at him without while still holding her breath.
That's baller. I'm gonna hear this growl and I'm gonna try to attempt it in my rage as I use my baneful weapon.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Here we go. Oh, we got 12.
Miss.
And I could do a follow-up attack, right?
Yeah, you can throw your dagger.
Okay.
Doesn't she get bless? Does she not still have bless?
Yeah. So add bless to this. What was it? A D4. Thank you so much for that reminder. 4 points.
16.
Not high enough. Still miss.
Damn. Okay. And then I'm gonna do my follow-up attack. Oh, 11.
Add a D4.
Uh-huh.
Can it even get me high enough? Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
So you threw the short sword. It went by its head and disappeared. The Sai dagger went by its just underneath its arm and it disappeared. So you missed both shots.
So what are they at? 21? Is that what they're?
Nope. Trion, roll me a. Oh no, you're poisoned still. So you're still at disadvantage for attacks and abilities.
Okay, question.
Yep.
Can I do my bonus action before my action?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna roll for my hit points real quick.
Okay.
So let me do that.
What are you turning into?
A giant octopus.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
What is that? 57 plus 8, or did it already add the plus 8? Oh, it already did. So 57. All right, that's my hit points. So I'm just putting that down.
Okay.
Just so I can keep track.
Trying to find an icon for an octopus.
Nice.
Yeah, how many squares does it take up?
Not going to be able to contain herself. She's just going to go, So I don't know if you guys would be able to hear that from where
I was about to ask, can I hear that?
Yeah.
Yes.
My tentacles have a 15-foot reach.
Dude.
How big are you? Large?
Giant. So yeah, large beast.
So
Large
would,
or
would the
giant?
octopus still be poisoned?
Yes.
Well, yeah. But I now have water breathing, so my body will be under the water, so I won't be breathing any more poison.
But you got the poison.
No. I know. I'm poisoned. I'm
Yeah,
poisoned. I'm
you
just saying it won't get worse.
Yeah.
That's
And
cool.
yeah, and now I get to attack.
How much was it? How many hit points?
57.
57.
Okay. We'll just move you back over here. So you're still blessed too.
Yep.
And Bardic Inspiration.
And
Oh yeah, I get to use a D6 if I
If
need
you want to. If
Yeah.
you do so choose.
But is it still a disadvantage at the attacks? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna yell out, he's an octopus because I'm excited.
I'm going
Carlos
to.
said that?
What's that?
Did Carlos yell out?
No,
he did.
No, that was Beaks.
Beaks. Beaks is having a moment for this fight.
Nicarlis gasped though.
I just gasped. Probably not subtly, but I don't know if people would hear that.
Oh wait, actually,
in battle at that distance, no.
Yeah,
the gas
at that
won't
distance.
work. Yeah.
Actually, I mean, I could be underwater. I don't have to because I can hold breath automatically for an hour.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go underwater because it'll be harder for him to hit me.
Right.
So yeah.
Oh, that's
So
so
the
cool.
bonus action, do you want to move over or
No, I mean right there is fine. I'm in the water right there.
Yeah.
My tentacles are out, and they've got a 15-foot reach. So the one right below Beaks is getting tentacled.
Tentacle.
Get him, octopus. So cool.
9. I'm gonna use my pluses, I think. Wait, no, I have bless, right?
Well, you gotta roll again because you're at disadvantage.
Oh. I think that would have been the bad one. 6 was the bad one. So I get no, what was the other roll?
It was
14.
9.
14.
You got 14 and 15.
Okay, so it's a +5 from the tentacle, so that's 14 plus the 4 from the bless.
Yep, is 18.
That's 18. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna roll a D6. I'm gonna use the Bardic Inspiration right now because this is gonna be cool as fuck. That's 22 altogether.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, so the hit is 2d6 plus 3. So that's 7. That's 10 points bludgeoning damage. If the target is a creature, it is grappled. Escape is a DC 16. Until this grapple ends, the target is restrained, and the octopus can use its tentacles, or can't use its tentacles on another target. So my boy right there is tentacled.
Yep. So you come out of the water, grab him, slam him against the wall, and just wrap around more.
Yep.
Whoa.
Okay.
Nice.
Nick Carlin is doing a silent clap
Yeah.
behind the tree. She's
So
like,
They're restrained.
Yeah. It said the target. If the target creature is a creature, it is grappled.
It's grappled.
They need an escape, a DC 16. Until this grapple ends, the target is restrained, and the octopus can't use its tentacles. And then it says restrained. While you have restrained condition, you experience the following effects: speed is 0. Attacks affected. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage. Saving throws affected. You have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Okay, it is going to just attempt to attack then. At disadvantage.
Okay. Who's he attacking?
It'll go against you.
Can he? I mean, I guess he's going against my tentacles. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Well, you're not. Yeah, basically. Well, actually, no, your body would be one more over, so he'll go for.
How far can he reach?
He can only do 5, so he's going to try to hit Peril. So he has regular attack.
Okay. Yeah, because I should. Yeah.
He has advantage, and that cancels that out. So that hits for.
He has disadvantage though, so does that?
Yeah, he has disadvantage on attack.
Disadvantage and advantage cancels out. So
that's what I was going to ask. Do they cancel? That was going to be my question.
Yeah. So that is 12 points of slashing in your back. Suddenly you're getting attacked from that side. And he's
still 6.
Oh, okay.
I love it when she gets snippy.
So slashing is still in half, correct?
Yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Second one misses you. And the one below you attacks as well with advantage. Hits with a 19. Does 19 hit you?
Hold on. What is going on? Why can't I? What am I in that is effing this up?
I don't know. Technology.
Sorry. So I'm down 6 points, but I can't change it, and I'm getting super frustrated. And so, yeah.
Was it your blue one? Was it 45? So you're down 6 from there?
Yeah.
So you're at 39. Okay.
Yep. Thank you. And then 19 meets. So.
Okay. So both of these hit, one for 14 and one for 9.
Can I flowering vine the 14?
Yep. So you take the full 14.
Okay.
So I take half 9.
So that'd be 4.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I'll get that for you.
And thank you, Beaks.
Yes, I'm learning.
I don't have that flowering vine thing, though, do I?
You don't.
No.
Okay, I was going to say, I don't have that. Right.
Roll it. Oh, that was the enemy, not you. Never mind. So they're done. Nakarlis, you see the Goliath barbarian is getting hit quite a bit.
I mean, I kind of don't care about Goliath barbarians as far as I know, but I'm very into this octopus creature now, and also I am absolutely adoring the color palette that this owl creature is wearing, because it's very complementary to the greens that I'm wearing, plus it matches my hair,
right,
which is like shades of pink and purple. It's kind of an ombre. So I'm going to stay where I am, and it looks like the octopus creature is taking a little bit of a beating, so I'm also just going to do another little and more bardic inspiration.
Hey, DeCarlos, wait till you find out that the octopus creature looks like it's made out of wooden branches.
Yeah, she did. She could tell that.
Oh yeah, I could tell you're a tree creature, and then you
Nice.
became an octopus, and I'm even more into that. Like, as a fae creature, I've got a little bit of a heart for, the woods and animals.
I like it.
I'm going to do another bardic inspiration to my octopus. I'm thinking of this creature as a friend.
I deleted myself on accident.
You deleted yourself. Yeet. She's like, I'm out.
And I was gonna say I didn't see your health bar moving, so
I was trying to fix that and somehow deleted my whole thing.
Makes him very upset that she's not getting bardic inspiration.
That's what happened to me before.
I've got the clothes. Why don't I get
complimented my outfit. I'm out.
That's all I
We're
know.
done here now. That's all I needed. So
But-
wait, did I get the inspiration at all?
No,
Did
I
miss
gave it to
that?
the
Okay.
octopus because
Yeah,
it looks like
okay.
the octopus is taking a little bit of a beating, and I'm
I
like,
get
you
it.
know what? Like, we're
It's
just
an
going to
octopus.
help you out. Again, I don't really care about Goliath barbarians per se.
Okay, try it again now, Beaks.
You need to dress
Okay.
flashier for her, Peril, and
Yeah,
learn how
it's
to
not really my style.
and learn how to skip.
I did it. Yay. Thank you.
I do appreciate the military lines that you've got going, but still, like, you know what? If I can only help one person, I know who I'm helping.
Yeah.
Okay, Oriana.
Okay, so I'm going to move.
I'm not
just
in
a
turn
little-
order.
Oh, I moved the whole thing. Hold on.
What was your number?
What is happening?
5.
My number of what?
No, Beaks. What were you? You were
5.
You were initiative 5.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put you in.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Oriana.
No, it's fine. So seeing that Peril has been taking a beating between these two, I am going to cast Life Transference. So you will see a sort of darkness just quickly like sink into Oriana, and she kind of grimaces, and
I love it.
hold on, let me see what to do. 4d8. Hold on, 4d8. We'll take 4d8 of damage. 10. We'll take 19 damage. I'm going to write that down, and then that double of that. That's necrotic for me, and then the opposite radiant life force will go to, let's see, that's 20.
Be 38 if it's double.
38 plus an additional 5 because of the type of cleric that I am. So 43.
That brings me up to 78 total.
43. And then I also get, because I healed you, I get 5 back. So my 19 goes to, I actually only lose 14, and I kind of breathe heavily and stay where I am.
Okay.
Or maybe I'll fly back up. You know, I'm still going to stay like at 25, 30 feet. I'll go back up 30 feet.
Peril,
I'll
I fixed what I was doing wrong with that. Okay, I got it to where you guys can do it now. Good.
Okay.
Okay, so you did that. Peril, it's your turn. Con save, please.
Yep. Okay. Con save. 16.
16. Okay, you take. Oh, what the? Somebody's hitting spells.
What?
Or hitting items. Okay, you take
anything.
you take 9 poison.
Oh, somebody.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I don't think I did that.
And it's your turn.
And it's
Bonus
my
action.
turn. Okay.
Yeah, bonus action. Keep it going.
And I'm still not poisoned, correct?
Nope. You're making the save. You're just taking poison damage.
Yep. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rip one at this guy. I am going to continue to rage.
Rajay. Oh,
Rajay,
Carlos,
Rajay,
the other thing, you see each of them have a helical crystal, blue crystal, that is rotating in orbit around their shoulders.
Oh, we can't. They're all blue.
Yeah, they all say the same color.
Oh, I thought you said that they would adjust to our.
No, because they're not attuned. They don't change.
They're not attuned. That makes sense.
Only
and
attuned change.
My hit points are 47.
47. Let me see if I can fix what's going on here.
And so is there still advantage for this dude?
No.
I don't get
still get the
advantage
D4.
on rage attacks.
You do because you're going reckless.
Yeah.
Yeah. There just wasn't any other reason.
Oh, I thought you meant from guiding bolt.
Definitely
No.
hits.
Yep.
Pow, pow.
Okay.
Plus 2d6.
And then, so that's 9 original damage, 2d6 to add to it,
15.
making it a total of 15 damage on the first hit.
You catch him in the side of the head, and it caves in a little bit, and he's starting to fall apart.
Okay. 21 on the second hit.
Hits.
Good job.
And 16 damage. 18
You come-
damage.
You come back around and you just chop his head off, and the robotic head just rolls into the water and starts to sink.
Fantastic.
Great job.
Carlos
Nice.
is silently cheering for you on the side.
Beaks.
Let's see. I am going to keep using that baneful weapon and attack the only one that's left. Here we go. It's a 24.
Hits.
And I'm going to follow up real quick with my dagger. 13. Does not hit, I'm guessing.
What was it?
13.
13 does not hit.
Okay. So here is damage. It was only 5. Jeez. Why is it? Oh, and then I need to add
Sneak attack. Roll your sneak attack damage too.
sneak attack damage of 15.
So 20 total?
And I have that D4 for saves and attacks. Should I add that to the
No, it's just to hit.
just to hit?
She
okay.
could add it to the dagger, though, right?
To the 13,
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
just in case. Let's try to get this person out of here. It's late. 4.
Nope, still misses.
Okay.
But he does look strangely off balance, like the bane took effect. You can see
The
kind of
bane.
some kind of black kind of energy kind of just rotating around his head.
Okay. So does that mean that the target has to roll a D4 and subtract that number?
For
following
saves
the
and
next-
attacks. Yeah.
Okay. Yay.
So Treon, you are holding your breath, so you don't need to make the save. So go ahead and attack.
I can reach the other guy. So let me roll my attack. My attack. A 17 plus the 4 from the blessed. That's a 21.
Hits.
I think I was about to say I think that hits. And then my damage is 9 plus 3 is 12. Plus it is grappled now.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
Did it?
As far as I know, I mean, I as an octopus, I think that's the only thing I can do.
Okay, if it's just one attack, that's all you can do. That's fine.
Yeah.
You don't get multi-attack. Okay, the enemy goes. It is discombobulated from the bane, and it is grappled, and so it's going to do its best and swing at disadvantage against Peril.
Disadvantage.
But you did go reckless, so it would be normal. So,
Mm-hmm.
so it's still a 3. So it misses. First attack. So the second attack is a 18 minus the D4.
Misses.
3. Yep. So so yeah, just it looks like it's can't see very well and off balance, and it just easily misses you both times.
Yep.
Nicarlis.
So I'm kind of annoyed with this robotic creature that's hitting my octopus tree friend.
I love it.
Although I kind of just want this thing to end at this point. So I'm going to cast Shatter just below the robotic creature. So it doesn't, like if it happens to hit the Goliath, whatever, but I'm like, the Goliath seems to be the octopus's friend. They'll try not to.
Yeah, you could put it behind it where the range only hits the creature. That's fine.
Yeah. So sudden loud noise will painfully intense noise will erupt. And each creature, which is basically the robotic creature within a 10-foot radius, must make a Constitution saving throw. Needs to beat a 14.
Okay, let me see. Con is Holy shit, they got a high con.
Damn it.
Hey, but
They're
you
made
have
out
to
of they're made out
But
of
it's
metal.
baned, right?
wait. It's baned, yeah. So you have to
Yeah.
subtract the D4 from it.
Yeah, it saves, so I imagine it still takes half damage.
Yeah, so that's 4d8. That's 8. 12 damage, so it takes 6 damage.
Peril, you and Treyon, you both see like about 10 foot behind this thing in midair, like these pink sparkles appear, and they just get closer and closer and closer, and they get small, and then just poof, like the sonic wave comes out from where they exploded, and this loud sound hits for how much damage? 10?
6.
That's amazing.
I
I love
What?
that a lot.
Suck at rolling.
Wow.
How
What
much?
in the world?
It was 12,
6.
so it was 48 total. So I got 12, but yeah, so 6.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oriana is very confused. Who did that?
Yeah.
Well, you're facing the wrong direction to really see it. It was just like just a magical effect that happened really fast. These two were facing that direction.
But there was a sound, you said.
Yeah. Oh,
No,
there was like a sonic boom.
I definitely heard a boom.
Yeah,
I was like,
I'm
that was a
facing
wing.
peril. Yeah, I'm facing peril, so
It
would
yeah,
be
was
to
back
my
there.
side. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, you heard the sound, but they saw the magical effect happen first. Just because I think Curl offers are pink sparkles. That's why.
Of course, obviously.
Oriana.
Pink or purple. Pink or
Okay.
purple.
Still feeling bad because these things are probably protecting their home or something. I don't know. We just knocked on their door and disturbed them, but still going to cast Toll the Dead. Bong.
Okay.
Right above
Nice.
that one. And
Awesome.
Yeah.
ooh, that's going to be a big fat miss. I think because I don't have bless. So that's only a 13.
Misses.
Toll
the Dead requires you to hit?
Say what?
Toll the Dead requires you to hit? I thought it just
Yeah, I was about to say.
thought it was a save.
Oh, it is. No, okay. Target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw DC 16. You're correct.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they missed that.
Oh, okay, good. And since it's already been damaged, that is a D12. And then I'm going to use my something strike, holy strike, something that I get to use with my cantrips, and it's a D8. So I get a D12 and a D8.
Is that
can use it once.
the whole strike? Is that but it has to be an attack, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, this isn't. I can use it with my cantrips.
Yes, you can use it with a cantrip if it's an attack roll. Like you actually like a guiding bolt or something you actually have to roll then attack. This is a save, so it doesn't work.
Well, this very specific. Yeah, well, very specifically, it's supposed to be with cantrips that do damage. I guess I don't know. I mean, we can say we can say no this time, and then I'll just roll the D12.
Okay.
And that is 8.
8. Okay.
And I will look it up.
Yeah, look it up real quick, and we'll add it on if it is true. But I'm pretty sure it says attacks. Okay, Peril, roll me a con save, please.
Holy smokes! I feel like that turn went fast.
Yeah.
We are at 23 that time.
Okay, so you take 8 points of poison, but you are not poisoned.
Okay. Okay.
Go ahead. This thing looks all like it's off balance and it can't see well. Yeah, it's
missing an eyeball.
Yep. I'm absolutely going to take a big old swing with my great axe.
Bonus action rage, reckless attack.
Yes. Yes.
Nice.
Bless.
21.
21 hits.
Yep.
Go for it.
So we start with initial damage.
14. Okay. Plus 2d6.
20 total.
One arm is barely holding on. The cannon is just sparking.
Love it.
Okay, I do add the D8.
23.
What's it say? Yeah, you hit.
It says when a creature takes damage from one of your cantrips or weapon attacks. You can deal a 1d8 radiant damage to that creature. Okay.
Okay. I thought it was only attacks. That's fine.
That is 6 points.
And you hit it for 16. You catch it right in the middle of the chest. Do you have your D4?
For the 23 hit?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I thought it was 16. Yeah, 16 points. Yeah. So basically what I'm saying is you come back around, you come right in the middle of the chest,
yeah.
And it just splits it, and then it just falls back into the water and starts sparking.
Okay.
And as soon as that one goes away, the glass columns disappear as well. They go back under the water.
Oh my gosh.
So no more poison.
And eventually the poison status goes off of you in another 6 seconds. So, you're still blessed though.
How is everyone?
Does anyone need poison? Any healing? Anything? Anybody need anything?
I mean, I'm still poisoned.
No, the poison.
No, you're not.
Oh, it's wore off. All right. Then no. I changed
good.
back into my normal self. Actually, I do need some healing after I change back.
The alarm went off and the red lights went away.
Did the
So
door,
is the door
open?
opened?
No.
Damn.
I'm looking
So I'm
around.
gonna go and I'm gonna
How
slap
is
the
everyone?
buttons. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Oh my God, no.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
How is
Peril's
everyone?
like, who the hell is that?
I'm
She's
still
still-
hiding.
Can we see her yet? Okay, yeah.
I have a dirty 20 from my stealth hiding.
Actually, you did cast a spell. Give me another stealth after.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're making noises?
Yeah. And by the way, when I took damage, I rolled for the 2 times I took damage for my con save, for my concentration bliss.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
it was
Thank
fun.
you.
18 for my stealth.
Everybody's basic. The only one that might have a chance is Oriana.
Yeah.
Passive perception. No, nobody beats passive perception of that.
But we know something's going on. Somebody cast a spell.
Yeah, but basically, just coming out of combat, yes, you do know something's going on. But until you actually take the turn to turn around and actively look, I'm going off.
Okay. Are we still in combat order?
You're right now. We can say you are. Sure.
Okay, whose turn is it?
Beaks, what would you like to do?
I would like to fly down closer to my friends and just so we can start reconvening.
Okay, you can fly down there. Try Treyon.
I am out of the water and have turned myself back into me. And I do need some healing because I was.
No, that hit points. Oh, were you already down in your?
Yeah, I was in my normal stuff. I was down to 47.
47. Okay.
Which I mean, it's not much.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest with you, because I mean, I'm
Yeah.
normally a 51.
Yeah, that's why the druid. That's why the druid thing is nice that you can.
Yeah.
Are you going to come join us?
Yeah. Winespring, go check out the X post.
Okay.
Don't, whatever you do, don't push any buttons, Beaks.
Yeah, don't push any buttons.
Okay, so that was. Are you doing anything specific while you're on the coast like that? That's just a free action to change back or a bonus action.
Did you come out of the water over there, or did you come out on the island with us?
Treyon.
No, I'm over there with you guys. I'm
Okay.
wherever you guys are. I was right. I wasn't far off that little island, anyways.
I just misunderstood. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Nicarlis, would you like to do anything?
I'm observing and waiting to see what happens.
Okay. Oriana.
Ooh. I kind of see that everybody's not hurt too badly. So I want to kind of scan the area because I know that somebody cast a magic spell and I don't want to be ambushed because I don't know.
Give me a perception.
Is there any way I can help her with her perception? Is that a thing?
Well, it would take me if I wanted to guidance myself. That would be my whole action. So I can't do that, right?
Okay.
You know what?
Okay.
In combat, when we're still in initiative, you can't.
Exactly. Right. That's what I was double checking.
Yep.
What am I doing? Perception. That is an 18.
Can't see anybody.
Is it meets it beats it? Didn't she just roll an 18?
I rolled an 18.
Oh, I thought it was still a 20. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Nope, 18. It dropped just a little bit.
Sorry about that. I forgot. So just you see something rustle in these trees over here.
Well,
Do I see any color?
There's pink ribbons and pink hair, so it's very not tree-like.
Is it the same ribbon from before?
But she hit the exact number, so I'm just saying it's a rustling in the trees.
Oh, okay.
But she just barely saw movement.
Okay, I'm going to point and say I think there's somebody in the bushes over there.
Okay, Peril.
Throws her axe.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, we're in initiative.
She throws Treyon.
No. I turn into a mockingbird.
I would look at Oriana and be like, "Can you get me over there?"
Yes, hop on.
Nice.
Okay.
There's something about Oriana telling Peril, giant ass Peril, to hop on the broom that always cracks me the fuck up.
And I'm gonna
gotta
fly
dwarf
there
that
too.
thing.
So
Well, here's the thing. I'm still 25 feet in the air, so do we need to wait until my turn so I can go down and pick her up?
You'd have to come down, pick her.
Okay.
And you'd be at half speed.
Yeah.
How far does your rope dangle?
I would be down to 30. I would be 30 feet instead of 50 feet. I'm round. My rope is a 10-foot rope. Like it dangles.
I was going to say, because she doesn't have to get on the broom. She just has to hold on to the damn rope.
I'm 25 feet in the air.
No, I know. You still have to come down, but what I'm saying is she doesn't have to actually get on the broom with you.
That's true.
It's a 10-foot rope, but she uses the rope to stay on, so she wraps it around her hand.
Oh, that would hurt. Yeah, I see what you're saying. That would hurt a lot.
It's still going to be faster than me having to
absolutely.
cross by myself.
Okay, so you move down there, and you're waiting to get on with her. Okay, Beaks, you take off in that direction.
I'm gonna fly over. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
And I'm going to shout
get
at
all
Beaks,
the way
"Be
over there.
careful."
Can I cast healing word on myself?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get pretty close and be like, "We see you."
All right, I'm +6.
Okay, so the owl comes over about 10 feet away, and it's just hovering silently because you can't hear the wings, and says in common that they can see you.
I can see you too. I love your color palette so much.
What?
Wow. So I'm definitely knocked off guard with that. Because I'm a princess, and I don't get a lot of compliments in this team of mine.
What?
Not enough ever. Okay. So, yes, I would love if you would come out and chit chat then.
Okay. Sure.
Really? Okay, cool.
Okay, so we'll just step out of initiative now.
Okay.
Nice.
Step out. So you guys can move over to that side or whatever you want to do. And
All right, I'm gonna fly.
Yeah, you can fly her over. That's fine.
Fly her over. So I'm over here. You can go where you want.
I mean, I'm gonna come in hot because Beaks is over there without backup. So
I love it.
I'll be coming in pretty hot, like a rhino. Who are you? What are you doing here?
I guess I could ask you guys the same question. I'm not the one that's fighting creatures.
Damn.
Do you want to describe yourself real quick, McCarlos? What do they see?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I guess I could do that. So you'll see a satyr, kind of a little bit on the shorter height for a satyr. She's got these curling horns on her head. Her hair, it starts pink and then fades to this rich purple. So it's like an ombre color. It's long, very lush. She's got woodsy clothes, so trousers, but they're very tailored and fashionable. And she's got these bright colored ribbons just wrapped all the way down around her arms. They wrap around her waist. And her tail is also dyed to match her hair.
Of course.
Another tailed person. Okay.
Yeah, she's
Well,
a leader.
You have a little fluffy tail though, right? One of the little bitty ones.
Oh yeah, it's fluffy. It's very
Yeah.
fluffy.
I was
And,
going to ask, yeah.
And like in the hair on her legs that like comes because she's just 3/4 pants. So the hair below it is dyed also to match her.
She's got capris.
Luscious locks.
So and
what
I'm
what
looking.
color are the clothes?
And she
the
does have a
clothing?
necklace. She does have a necklace with a pendant on it that it gleams like an iceberg. So if you've ever seen an iceberg, how it just has this like light from the inside and sparkles. That's what it looks like.
Leia, one thing, I don't know if I mentioned it when we were working on this or not, but in my games, if you attune an object, you can describe how it looks. It changes to match what you want it to look like.
Oh, this is the thing that she got from the thing.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, any of
You
your
can customize it, yeah.
If any of your attuned magic items, they take on whatever you want them to look like.
Okay, gotcha.
Color, appearance, yeah.
Duly noted.
So Peril would immediately pick up on all of the colors that are not naturally occurring and kind of point at her and go, "Were those pink sparkles you?"
Nicely done.
I mean, yeah. Is that okay?
We all.
Yes. Thank you.
Oh wait, I got to move
Yeah.
over.
I think we were following you because we found a piece of a pink ribbon that looks just like yours.
What? Damn it, it ripped. Oh, do you have it?
Did
with
we
you?
happen to grab it? Oh no. I don't remember if any of us grabbed it.
Pearl has it.
Pearl has it? All right.
She looks like immediately confused at like a really fast like reversal of fortune and goes, "Here."
Oh my gosh, thank you. So I'm going to cast mending.
If you have mend, yeah, you could mend it and fix it.
I don't. Trust me, I have mending.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Oh, and can I just say I love the lines of your outfit. And is that a little handkerchief with a flower on it? Wow, that is a very different contrast. Not a choice that I would have made, but it actually fits in its own weird way.
You see Peril like furtively stuffing it even further
Yeah,
up under
right?
her pauldron and says, "Do you have a name?"
Can I use my psychic whispers with our party here that does not? I'm going to say she's very disarming. I like her, but she's very disarming. So let's just all be aware of how fun this one is.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm Nicarlis. A lot has been going on in the past 5 minutes. Wow. Didn't expect to to anybody out here.
Yeah,
Okay,
why
so,
are
like
I think I've moved over enough. I don't know if it's been long enough.
You're all next.
Why are you out here? Were you the leaf?
You have no idea what he's talking about.
Can we get off of the map now so we can see each other better?
Yeah, that would be so nice. Thank you, Oriana.
I would appreciate it. Thank you. Look
There
at
she
her.
is. Yay.
So cute.
Definitely super cute. Okay. So I've been a little thrown off, but going on what Beak said, can I do a little insight on this new person?
Sure.
Okay, I think that's a dirty 20. Yes, that is a dirty 20.
What are you trying to determine?
She's very disarming. She did something that did help us. But do I really trust that she's helping us, or is she trying to fake us out because maybe she really was with these other two creatures that we fought? Like, I'm really not sure if she's trying to trick us, because I don't really interact with satyrs much. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Nicarlis, roll either a persuasion or deception. Don't tell me which one it is, but just tell me what the number is. It's your choice.
What yeah, I have a question or two for her as well after DanaLou.
That will be a 19. Dirty 19.
And I rolled the dirty 20.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out. So you're trying to figure out if she's being upfront and open, and is that what you're asking?
Genuine.
Well, like if her friendliness is actually friendly and not just trying to sucker us in some way. You see what I'm saying?
She's being genuine.
So, Carlos,
If she's
are you
being genuine,
are you trying to sucker them? Are you?
I'm being myself.
Yep, she's being herself.
I'm just gonna put this on the screen.
Yep.
Chaotic is not necessarily bad.
I'm a satyr, of course. I'm a little kid.
Okay, so I'm gonna say back to Winespring that I think she's being I'm sorry. Well, it's still on your. Please don't put it on the screen because when I see the word Winespring, that's what that's what gets me. I'm visual. So Beaks, I say to you, I think she's being genuine. I don't feel any deception from her.
Okay. So, what was your name again?
Nicarlis.
Nicarlis, I'm sure it seems like you witnessed what just happened. We're a little tired. Would you like to join us for just a meal real quick? Just sit down, have something to eat. We need to rest, I think.
I do love food. Although I do have to make sure that I got to maintain my figure. So I do need a lot of cheese.
Okay.
Do you have cheese? I think I might have some cheese that I could share.
I have chocolate.
Okay. And I think we have bacon. We almost always have
and we
bacon.
have some bacon. We always have bacon.
I'm a vegetarian. Do you have any vegan bacon?
No, but we have some like apples and bread.
Oriana's like, how dare you?
Nope, more bacon for me.
Nobody talks about bacon like that.
I think apples might go well with the cheese I brought. That's awesome.
Okay. Give a charcuterie board.
I get real close to Nicarlis. I like look her in the eye, and I go and I kind of tilt my head, and I'm like, doom 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 doom.
And I'll whip out my
and she finishes it. Like
so like this obnoxious bagpipe noise comes out.
I'm like, thank you.
Nicarlis, this is a plant creature that you've never seen before. You know from the Fey realm somewhere like tree ants and stuff. This is not anything you've seen before. He is completely different than anything you've seen.
I am fascinated by you. Also, wood as clothing, that is so brilliant. I'm gonna have to look into using extra textiles, like different materials. I love this. This is brilliant. I love all of you.
The look on Peril's face is the best.
She is about to yank her. Wait, you have hair, right? You're a Goliath.
Oh,
you have hair.
yeah. Oh,
I got a braid.
I'm talking about Peril.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a braid.
She has a 90 braid.
You're naiving.
Yeah, she's naiving the shit out of her.
I don't think that I am. I think that I saw the pink sparkles and I respect the game, right? Like she set off a spell really close to me, didn't really care, and I respected the move. Like legit, Peril would have respected the move. So I think that Peril's just a little bit on her back foot going, seems legit. But also seems like a lot. But then she called out my handkerchief, which immediately put me on the defensive. So I'm just kind of stepped back, and I'm glad to let her pay more attention to other party members other than me.
And I'm just gonna say she seems very observant. Let's stay on our toes. Nice. And then I'm just gonna outwardly offer you an apple so you can join us. So we can,
Let me put this back. Some cheese. Where are we gonna sit?
And in the meantime, we could take a short rest.
Yeah.
Yep, you can take an hour rest outside.
Nice short rest.
I want to hear all about your story. I love people's stories.
Well, maybe we should introduce ourselves.
Yeah, because I told you my name.
We together are known as the Knights Who Say Chill, or
AKA the band of really, really nice good guys. You can always ask. We like repeating it.
That is fun.
And my name is Oriana.
Oriana, nice to meet you.
Hi, Nakarlis. Nice to meet you.
Tiefling?
Treon.
So I really can't wait to talk to you.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm
Why?
a little taken aback.
And color palette twinsies. Who are you? Beats.
Oh, okay. I wonder
She's like, who's talking to?
I love the purple. As you can see, purple is one of my favorite colors.
I very much appreciate your purple. I'm Beaks.
Beaks, that is such a wonderful name. So cool.
It's because I'm an owl.
Cool. Thanks for explaining. Awesome.
Yeah.
Who's tall, dark, and silent back there?
My name is Peril.
Hi,
Hi.
Want some cheese?
I'm okay. I have some rations I can share.
Oh my god! Like, hi.
She brings out like hardtack and MRE.
Yeah. And I'm handing out. I had a little bit of bacon and I have some chocolate. Anybody want some chocolate or bacon?
We're gonna speed this up a little bit, so you guys are gonna know each other.
Perfect.
Well, we're gonna get through this short rest. Obviously, talk about whatever you need to, but we need to
hit dice.
We need to keep moving a little bit.
Yes.
That's okay. No, this is whenever the meeting happened, it was going to be like this. But
yeah.
So you now are on the other side of the pond, or the pool of water with the island. The door is still there that you can see. The door is still open and it's not flashing red anymore with the panel beside it.
I thought you said the door wasn't open.
The door is closed. The panel with the buttons is open,
the panel door. Okay.
but it's no longer flashing red.
Okay.
So Nakarlis, thank you for your help. Do you know anything about that door? We were just trying to see what was beyond it. Do you know anything about it?
I mean, I'm going down there and
you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna psionically remind everybody that trying to get in that door, we were under attack. So just beware. She's saying she was going there. So
why were you going there?
Oh, I'm on a little bit of a quest. It's kind of a long story.
What?
Okay.
It's way more than the cheese that I have. I mean, we would need wine, we would need a full meal, probably all night. And honestly, I'm not in a super hurry, but yeah, like this forest is kind of lame. Not as cool as the forest where I grew up. So I just kind of want to keep going.
Trying to get through that door is what made those creatures came out.
Oh shit, that's not cool. I didn't hear about that.
That's how we got here.
How were you planning on getting in through the doors?
How to get in there?
I mean, I have the code. I would try to get through the door.
You know the code?
Yeah. You guys don't? Why are you trying to get through the door without the code?
It was a cool metal door. We just wanted to check it out.
I mean, that is fair.
It's really fun.
That is my favorite quote yet is, why are you trying to get through a door without a code?
Yeah, that's pretty good. This group I've
because it's there.
They tend to like shiny things.
We do.
Shiny things. Oh my gosh.
So you guys go back across, float across, step across those pillars that are under the water, and you're in front of the door. And did you write the code down? Did you memorize the code? What would
memorized it?
Memorized
Obviously.
it. It was a 13-digit code.
Nope, wrong one.
Wow, we would have never gotten it done in time, you guys.
I was wondering.
So Nakarlis goes over and just starts and just hits the specific ones, and the door slides open.
Wow.
So hold on a second. So you know where this door leads? Like,
not specifically. I just know the code to get into it, and then I'm gonna go down. and I got things that I'm looking for. I've got a lot of random information. There's a lot of lore that's going on, and I'm just kind of putting pieces together. So, you know how it goes when you're on a quest. You just kind of keep going.
Where does it go, though?
Down.
Yeah. Like below the city?
You're next to the lake, not next to the city.
So down below the lake?
Yeah.
What's below the lake?
It's the BepCor facility.
What's that? What do they do with what does BepCor do?
What's BepCor?
That you guys haven't heard of the gnomish company BepCor?
No. Well, kind of.
I've only been in this realm for how many ever months, and I even know about BepCor.
Are you from the Fey realm?
Yeah.
Obviously.
So the
Wow.
the doors open and lights start almost like fluorescent lights just down like a kind of a short hallway.
Interesting.
And see, this is the fun thing. We just follow the lights.
Oh dear Jesus.
Oh, you guys.
And she just starts
Biotically, I don't know, y'all.
She
I don't know if we should follow her.
And I'm saying to Beaks, I don't know either. We came over here chasing a leaf. This doesn't seem to have anything to do with leaves, and it's not
And do
any
you
closer to getting Grim into the temple.
Grim, and she's Grim, and she's doing that thing that I tried to do. Do you see
Trayon?
this?
The skip.
The skip. I do that now. That's the most excited I've been in a while.
Oh.
Okay. So you guys go in the hallway as it lights up?
Are we going in? Wait, Nicarlis? We have some
Nicarlis
things
is
we need
in.
to. Yeah, Nicarlis.
Yeah,
we need. We have some things we need to do in the city. Are you going to be okay in there by yourself?
I mean, I've been doing this by myself the whole time.
I
But
don't
wait,
think she should be doing this by herself.
Trayon, you feel the pull.
I don't feel good about that.
It's you feel the pull down. Like you need to go down.
The leaf. This is where the leaf was telling me to go.
This is where the leaf is telling you.
I feel it.
Out of the wind, out of the sunshine, away from trees and roots. It wants to go down.
I need to go down.
that's what she said.
Does this have something to do with you passing out?
As soon as I said it.
Sorry.
It's from the vision, yes.
From your vision.
Nicrilis, is that your name?
Nicarlis.
Like hi Carlis. Or, no, that's hi Carly.
Nicarlis, is it okay if we join you?
I mean, I guess.
Real quick, I'm moving tokens over to a new map.
right,
Oriana,
hide
are you
this.
back up to full health? Or
I'm up to 68. I rolled my I rolled 3 hit die.
Okay.
I'm up to 68.
Okay, I'll fix you.
I'm at full
Thank
again.
you.
And I would say that if this is where Treon feels he has to go, then we certainly can't let him go without us.
We definitely cannot let Treon go off by himself.
Okay,
here we go.
So you guys go in, and as you go through the threshold, the lights are activating as you walk in, and you actually hear what you would call elevator music, and it's just like da, 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 da. And you walk
Where that's
into
coming from.
You walk into a larger room as you get down to the hallway, and I'm moving you over to that now.
I'm gonna pull out my hand drum and just kind of tap along with it.
What is that? What? Okay, go ahead.
That's good. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Daniel. No, I'm looking to.
So as you walk into a large room with kind of rugs on the floor, some tables, some couches and chairs down here. Up here is a large desk with two chairs behind it.
Map.
Oh, have you guys been over there? Okay. So down here is some rugs with some chairs and carpets. This looks like some kind of large round table with some chairs around it. This is a long desk with two chairs behind it, and hanging on the wall behind this is a BepCor logo in a giant, just a giant logo of the Bep Corps. And over here is like a shelf with a bunch of awards and paintings of different gnomish executives.
Oh wow! Okay.
I've never seen a gnome, have I?
You would know what they are. They would have been around.
Okay.
So you know the concept of one, but there wouldn't have been one in the Verdancy.
This seems like private property.
Yeah.
When's that ever stopped
I'm
you?
not really sure we're supposed to be here.
I had the code and I let you guys in. I mean, it's fine.
Nicarlis, what does Bepcor do? What do they make?
Oh, it's an old no-managed corporation. From what I understand, I haven't been on this side for very long, but like they do gnomish things, obviously.
They do gnomish.
Well, gnomes make lots of gadgets and things, I know, but
I know, it's kind of cool, right?
I look at Treyon and I'm like, where's the leaf taking you now?
Yeah.
There's no leaf that he can see. He captured the leaf.
Well, where's the pool?
I
Where's
know
the pool
it's me
leading
being
us?
sarcastic.
That's how I was saying it. The leaf was pulling me. This was so that she's saying,
Yeah.
"Where's the leaf?" I am quite fond of the halfling leaf, but or the hobbit leaf.
is there like a bell or anything on the desk?
Give me an investigation.
Oh, that would be a bad idea.
I definitely also want to investigate. I want to start looking around and rifling.
Okay. Just tell me where
my
you're
investigation
moving.
is terrible.
Is this wait, I'm clicking the wrong
6.
thing. Is this stairs down over here?
It's just a hallway.
I meander in that direction.
Okay.
I rolled a 6.
You're looking there. It's mostly cleared out. There's just a couple of pieces of paper with some kind of weird language on it. There's no bell.
I got an 18, and I want to mostly look at the table. Where am I? There am I. I mostly want to look at the table and all the gadgets on it.
Which? Oh no, it's just got it looks like a lamp that like a candle on the desk. Everything's been cleared out. The chairs spin. They're like somebody could have. Looks like they.
Are there any papers around the room, like maybe that I might be able to look?
Just a couple. What languages do you speak?
Common and Sylvan.
Nope, don't recognize it. There's a couple of like maybe 3 or 4 loose pages, but they have different writing on it that you don't recognize the language.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw them over my shoulder and keep going.
Okay.
Can I tell if this is like an abandoned
I'm gonna look at
area or is this
It seems abandoned.
It seems abandoned. Okay.
But there's no dust.
I'm gonna look at Beaks and I'm gonna say if he carries on, I'm gonna follow him because we can't leave him. We can't let him do this on his own. He's too new to this area, too new to this world.
I feel eerie in here, and I just want to be kind of like aware of that. Like it seems abandoned, but it's super clean, you guys. Like this is not a great feeling, especially not knowing much about this corp, you know.
And the
I
lights,
agree, but at the same time,
the lights in the ceilings are magical. They do not like flicker like flame. They're just consistent.
Yeah,
I
like
agree, but at the
this is
same
creepy
time,
to me.
he's a new party member, and we don't want to lose anybody else.
Beaks wants to vomit when you say that.
Yeah.
This
it.
shelf over here has like little awards, like has a base, a crystal, and some kind of writing you don't recognize, and another one with a big star as an award, and then above it are just a row of older and older and older gnomish executives.
Hey,
are there pictures of executives?
Yeah,
yes, pictures.
Yeah.
Oh.
Doing that classic executive.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. This is like a wall of glory.
Employee of the month awards.
I don't know about y'all, but I find this room boring. Should we just move on?
And there is the Bep Corp logo in cast in bronze above the desk.
Hold on before we move on out of this room.
What is it, Treyon?
No, this is above board. Are we gonna continue past this room, or are we gonna? What are we doing?
Let's try to get through this. I want to get to one part. I'm sorry.
Let's do it quick. Let's go. We're moving down the hallway.
You felt you needed to come in here, so that we need to go check. I mean, if there's only the one way out, then we need to go that way.
Okay.
And Peril's following, right?
Yeah, of course.
This room over here that you got into, Beaks, is just a big open room. There's
I
some.
don't see anything.
Can you see anything?
Oh, I mean, like it's just a room. Yeah, I don't see anything
Yeah.
engaging.
So there's some pipes in the walls that are come out, and then over here is another set of silver doors, like you saw at the entrance.
I'm waiting for Nicarlis to go. There we go.
Do we need the turn order there for initiation or initiative? Okay, that might help if it's gone.
Is this
Thank you.
another? Is this another hallway going the other way?
Yes.
I want to look in there.
Okay, let's go.
The door is probably right here. So it's
where?
The door is probably right here. This is probably a wall.
Oh.
So that really does look like stairs. So it's not stairs going up or down?
No, it can be, but for this, it's just a hallway.
So this doesn't actually go back on
there you go.
itself and go down?
It just goes around a corner and goes down another long
It goes around a corner.
Yeah.
All right. Are you coming this way, Trey?
Yeah, we're
Which way?
going down that
Trying
hallway.
to, but I'm blocked. I can't
Yeah,
move
there's a
that
there's
way.
a wall
you
there.
can move. You can move like a half speed past me. Here you go.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to go through.
I'm gonna move.
Oh, right there. Okay.
The dynamic
I'm
walls.
going to move back out of the way. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let
we're
other
just
people go
gonna-
first, and I'm going to take up the rear.
I don't know where Peril just went to. Peril just.
We're
disappeared.
Necrolis. Yeah.
I'm trying to move.
Well, they're around the corner. So basically, the walls.
Yeah,
and the
I
doors
can't
are
move. I can't cross the threshold.
Yeah, you have to come back around through. Yeah, there.
This wall right here.
Got it.
Is affecting you.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, I was waiting for
looking-
Nicarlis to go.
Oh, Beaks already went in.
So this looks
Yeah.
like a giant break room with
Oh, this is cool. It's doing the light
benches
thing.
and tables, and this up here looks like it was like a serving counter. And these are just empty shelves.
Anything in
Okay,
this
I'm gonna
office I can-
investigate this desk right here that I'm
Give me an
at.
investigation. What did you say, Treon? Where you at?
I'm in the office with Beaks. I'll look at the shelves over here.
I got 28.
28. You find two pieces of paper with different writing on it that you don't recognize, but everything else is just empty.
Does it look important at all, the papers?
You can't read the language, so you don't know.
I'm gonna take them.
Okay, it's columns of digits. Look like.
I'm not gonna take them. Thank you.
You recognize some of the characters were the same as that were on the buttons outside.
Ooh, I'm gonna take them.
You guys step into this office, and it looks like it's just a desk, but on this back wall, you see a metal. You see a metal map of 7 different levels. It's etched in the metal.
7 levels deep?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And it's basically it's got a star, and you're on level 1.
Hey, you
Can I
guys, it looks
attempt
like
to memorize that map?
Okay, give me an intelligence save.
Oh my god, an intelligence save.
you guys, it looks like there's a map over here if anybody wants to check it out. There seems to be 7 levels to this place, and we're on the first level, and it goes down.
How did you get in the room?
Yeah, you have to go down the hallway.
I'm trying to.
Go
There we
out.
go.
Nine.
There you go.
Right. You're like, yeah, I got this. You turn around and you've lost it. Just as soon as you turned around.
Do you need some help with something, Necrolis?
I was trying to memorize the map,
Nicaris?
but this is totally not my forte. Oh.
This room at the far end Treon looks like it's a very large, opulent. There's leather desks or leather chairs by the desk. There's a big couch in the corner. This looks like this table here sat several people. It looks like it was like some kind of executive office. And there's nothing.
Okay, I don't know what the hell an executive office is.
Well, I'm
Are
just
there any
explaining-
doors out?
No.
No other doors out. This is like, okay.
So
if I look at the map, can I figure out where I need to be going at least? Where I think I need to be going?
you probably need to go clear down to 7.
Okay.
If anybody wants to memorize this, it's going to require 2 intelligence saves in a row.
Oh, can I do my second one?
What?
Well, you failed the first one.
Oh.
I'll do it. I'll do an intelligence save.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if we each tried to do a different floor?
Yeah, that would make it easier.
I mean, is it a side shot or is it like?
Yeah, it's just a stack. It's like floor 1.
So
floor
it's
2.
not giving you any details of the floors.
There's writing on it, but you guys can't read the writing.
Yeah, so
we
I
can
mean,
see diagrams or
no, there's just it's like
just saying it's like a mall map. Like this is floor 1, this is floor 2, floor 3, floor 4.
Just
5.
a general idea.
Yeah,
Okay, I got
nothing
9 and
special.
21.
So you want an intelligence save or an intelligence check?
Intelligence save. You're trying to
I
memorize.
got 21.
Okay.
Your first one failed, so you aren't able to make your second one. You have to succeed.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, gotcha.
I got a 22 and an 11, so that's out.
Oh no, you're 22. You're 22. You got your first one.
Oh,
No, but I
you
lost. I
still
missed the
have-
second
you still
one.
have Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh, so no, but I got an
Good job.
11. All right, hold on.
Roll the d6.
Let's see what the d6. Well, I don't have the bless anymore, do I?
no?
Okay, that's what I thought.
It's been more than a minute.
It's been more than 10 minutes. Never mind. You don't have Bardic
Okay,
Inspiration.
yeah. So I had an 11, so I didn't get the second one.
Okay, so you have a general idea of what you're looking at, but really all the map is, if you can't read the writing, it just tells you there's 7 floors. You got to work for that.
Does it show like? Can we get it like a basic idea though of like how to get between floors and like the basic layout? Are they all the same looking or?
You're not looking. It's not like you're looking now, like you're looking top down. You're looking at the side.
Yeah,
It's
so it's
just
like a bunch of
stack
bricks on top of each other, and all it has is writing in each brick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has some symbols in it too, but you don't know what the symbols
Okay.
mean.
Yeah, my first one was an 18. Do I need to roll again?
Yep. You can try again for the second one.
Do any of y'all speak Gnomish, by the way?
No.
No.
Nicarlis?
It's very likely.
My second one is also an 18.
Okay, you've memorized what all of the symbols look like. You have memorized it now.
Nicarlis, can you come here a second?
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Tree Buddy, what's up?
Can you? Where were the doors that look like the ones from outside? Were they down here in this corner?
Yes.
Is there a little latch door next to it, like outside?
Nope, but there's a
panel.
There's a button on the right, and there's 2 buttons, one above each other, one with an arrow. There's actually on this one, there's only one button, and it has a down arrow.
Oh, you're in a room that I'm not in.
This looks. You have to go down into the hallway, and then down the hallway, then down, then left again.
Down the hallway
Right.
to the right or to the left?
To the left.
Can I investigate where we are just to see if I can figure it out? The door.
I just wasn't sure if there was a code that was needed.
Nope, it's just one button, and it's got an arrow down.
All right, well, I'm gonna hit the button.
Do it.
So go back the way we came.
Yep.
Yep.
We're in the big brick room.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
So the doors open up, and there is a box for you to go stand in. It looks like just a small room.
Wait, I'm in the wrong room.
But you guys
Yeah.
would understand the concept of lifts. Like there's mines that have lifts.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is some kind of lift that goes up and
All
down.
right, let's do it. Y'all want to go? You want to go further down? Let's do it.
I can't get in there, so.
Don't normally say yes to that, but yeah, totally look good.
Okay, so, everybody, the door opens, the light comes on inside, you step into the lift, the door starts to close, and you notice just as you did, this pipe starts to spray water as the doors close.
Which pipe?
The one over here.
Oh, that's not good.
It just starts spraying out into the floor.
Just as we step in or as the doors close?
As the doors close.
Yeah, we're in the elevator or the lift. We're not in this room anymore.
That
But
level might flood, so it's not like we can go back out those doors we came in now.
it might just be the function of the lift. It uses some kind of hydraulic
Might be.
or hydro
If it's leaking.
something.
How bad was it spraying out? Was it just a little bit?
It was spraying out a lot.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Oh, well.
It's flooding the level. It's like security. I bet we broke some kind
maybe.
of protocol. Maybe.
It didn't look intentional. It looked like the pipe had broken.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
Oh, could I go cast mending on it?
That's what I was
as
going to
the-
ask.
it's
We're
as the
already
doors-
in the elevator.
As the doors, just as the doors were closing, you just saw the splash.
Nice thought, though.
Yeah,
that
that's
was
what I
pretty cool.
thought.
I can fix that, you guys. I don't. What buttons do we press to get back? Is that bad? Do we think that's bad? Is that bad?
I think that's bad.
Seems bad to me.
Okay,
I'm
so the
with
door
you.
closes.
Go back
the
up.
door closes, and there are 7 circular buttons beside it, and you recognize in the from the map that you memorized, Oriana,
Yes.
that those match the floors on the map. So you know that you can match those numbers to the numbers that are on the map. So do you want to go?
Okay. Do we want to go open this door and go back and try to mend that before we go down the lift?
I mean, this place is pretty big, and I'm guessing at the rate that it was flooding, we're not going to like drown anytime soon. So we could always come back if it starts getting weird and bad.
Mm-hmm. Did you tell us that you needed to go all the way to the bottom one?
I mean, it makes sense that we just go all the way down and then work our way back up now. No, I did not.
Just so you're all aware, anybody give me a survival. Anybody who has it can give me a survival.
Oh, jeez.
17.
Dirty 20.
9.
23.
12.
Whatever gets us to.
All of you recognize that you are now located under the lake. You walked far enough in that hallway. You are underwater of the lake.
Okay.
Okay. So you go to the next. Do you go to the next elevator?
I think we're going down to 7.
Okay. You hit 7 and it doesn't work. It doesn't light up.
Okay.
Okay.
What about 2?
Gnomes.
2 lights up and it starts to move down.
What about that? Does 6 light up?
No, only 2 lights up.
Do you not know where we're supposed to go?
I
Nick?
mean, no. Nick. Nobody's called me Nick before. That's weird. I don't know if I like that. Do I like that? Say it again. Say it again.
Nick, where should we go?
I mean, I don't know. I don't have a map of this place. I just
Okay.
got the code to get in, and I was just planning on like taking my time. I've got enough rations to hang out here for a couple of days and figure it out. Hope they have like good toilet facilities because I don't want to have to like poop in a corner. That's gross.
2. It goes down 1 level and opens up, and you walk out into this room, and it looks like just a bunch of just a lot of tables, like a cafeteria, kind of a break room kind of thing. There's some shelves in the back, and as you walk out, a light in the ceiling, a crystal in the light in the ceiling starts to flicker and power up, and then right beside you, illusion starts to form of a gnome, and it turns around and it has spiked blonde hair and Einstein glasses, and it turns around and goes, "Welcome to Bepcorp."
Oh no! It's a.
Oh, boy.
It's a Fallout vault for gnomes.
Oh boy!
That's awesome.
But all of you that were in the first part of the adventure recognize that this looks a lot like another gnome you know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know that gnome. So
he goes, "Welcome to Bepcorp, delivering gnomish marvels since 241."
is this? You said this is a break room.
Hey.
Hi. And it flickers and then turns
Hello.
to you and answers you. "Hello.
Oh, that's cool.
Welcome to Bepcorp. You can trust Bepcorp."
I don't know if I do.
Trust you with what, Bepcorp?
Bepcorp is a gnomish engineering company delivering marvels all over the world.
Can I have one of your marvels?
Can we get into the Marvels next time
Yes.
and take a break here?
We're just about done. It's just
Yeah.
This is the end of it. Sorry.
Do you have a name?
Yes.
What is your name?
My name is. Why did I? Oh. Thimblepot Fizzlegig.
Fizzlegig.
Sounds familiar.
Thimblepot Fizzlegig.
That's a
Hello.
cool name. Fizzlegig. Thimblepop Fizzlegig.
Can you guide us in this place? Can you tell us what all of?
That's where we're cutting it off for the night. As soon as
Okay,
you
but
put the name-
that was going to be my question. Was
Yeah.
Can you be a guide for us in this place?
We'll talk about that next time.
Okay.
Yeah, we got the name out. That's where I was trying to get you to, and that
Thimblepot Fizzlegig.
yeah, which is the name of the bar.
Yes, Fizzlegigs.
She was Thimblepot Fizzlegig the 8th.
Yes.
So this was the spot. If you got to meet Fizzlegig, this is now 9th level. You guys can level up.
What?
Nice.
Oh, shit.
Level.
Dude, I just came in. I get to level up.
Except for you.
To the night to say chill.
I worked so hard for this.
You did. You had the code that we didn't have.
Get in. I
You did some
apologize. It
work.
took a little bit longer, but I wanted to get you guys to
Yeah.
just have the reveal. Of
Well, should we start our sign off?
That was beaks.
Yes.
Just like,
All right. Let's switch over to this, and we're gonna do our sign offs. Let's start off with our newest member, Leia.
Hi, I am Mistress Leia. I am on Threefold Talk on the Malkyria Talks channel every Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Come join us there. We just talk about news and random games and all that sort of stuff. I also have 2 other D&D games. A couple of my players. We've got the longest one-shot. Astronauts will actually be hopefully concluding it next Tuesday, and then we may or may not be continuing on with another project. We'll see. And I also have a 4th Age D&D game. Time to Roll the Dice. That's also on the Malkyria Talks YouTube channel. So go check out all those D&D games. Everything's on the Malkyria Talks channel.
D&D Queen here.
Oh my gosh, so much D&D.
Gotta love it.
Not complaining.
All right, thank you, DanaLou.
I am DanaLou Who on social media and on Discord. I'm usually Zuul, parentheses DanaLou, and if you look up at Delvers of Time on X or Twitter, that is for my podcast. If you have any suggestions for us for interesting Wheel of Time, little, threads to pull, rabbit trails to go down to debate, we'd love it.
Excellent. Jessica.
This is the thing that I'm doing right now. I'm doing D&D with this group, Nights Who Say Chill. And otherwise, you can find me randomly in Discords as Jessica Sedai, Jessica Squeedeye, or on TikTok as Shelf Indulgence. And we love you all, and sorry it was such a long night.
Daniel.
I'll cut it short. This is the fun I get to have with you guys. So go on to the next person.
Okay, Winespring.
That's me, Winespring. You find me on X at Winespring Cafe. I have a website, winespringcafe.com. Specialize in Wheel of Time recipes. Nom nom nom. They're delicious. And I am a part of the Nostronauts on Malkyria Talks with Roof Mistress and Tavern. So definitely come check us out when we play. And next Monday, I will be on Dragon Mount covering the Fallout finale. So definitely come by.
Nice.
And we're also on the Will and Chill show the following Tuesday, going to be covering the next episode of Rings of Power. And we've been incorporating really, really fun games. So come by and check those out. They're interactive and they're great. And we hope to see you there.
Very cool. Thank you,
Awesome.
Winespring. I am Tavern. Thank you for hanging out with us. We love playing D&D here on the Nights Who Say Chill. As Winespring said, next Tuesday, and I forgot to tell you this earlier, we do have a guest for the Wheel and Chill show and Rings of Power, and that would be Megmaz.
Awesome.
From the Third Wheel.
Three-wheeling.
Yeah, three-wheeling. Thank you. Her sister, which we also invited, has not been watching the Rings of Power.
That's okay. That's all right.
So shame. No, I'm just kidding.
I haven't either, so sorry.
Oh
Exactly.
gosh,
That's why I said that. I'm like, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so come join us then next Tuesday. And yeah, thank you for hanging out. Have a great night, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye, Chill Chat.
Bye.